actually respects you, actually loves you, do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman?
Yeah, hey, when it come to dating, ain't no holding back. Here to give the game, no cap, so you know the facts. Steve the Dean, Mr. Lucario, time to show him how it go. Ain't no playing around, get it poppin', yo. April MC in the chat, you know she gon' hold it down. It's the dopest show around, didn't know, you know it now. We teaching game, yeah, this is a movement. No need to delay, homie, you gon' have to tune in. Let's go.
You don't need to lie. You don't need tricks, pickup lines, and stupid-ass gimmicks. It's weak and shows you think more like a woman than a man. This program will help you get over inferiority, shyness, and lack of self-confidence and feelings of worthlessness. So, if you're ready to change your life and reach your dreams and become the man you want to be, this is the show for you.
Yes, we are in the building. We are here. We're in the building, guys. How y'all guys doing? Everybody, how's it going, guys? All my guys out there, shout out to the First Lady, April MC. Here you go right there. Shout out to her. Program's available. Shout out to her, everybody. And again, another congratulations for my dog, Lucario, on his billboard in Times Square, man. That's oh, yeah, absolutely. All right, guys, we have a good show for you guys today. We are going to be talking about how to get what you want from 99% of women all the time and everything, guys. And if you have a question, go ahead and put a Q. Lines are open. We're going to talk about this. We're going to chop it up in these 2 hours and some change that we always do here. So before we start, let me have the bad boy, the dating game. What's going on with you, dog? What's up?
I'm chilling, man. And guys, I want to remind y'all that y'all need to go to shoplucario.com to get the Master the Vetting Process program. This is at a discount price up until the 30th. So you guys got a few days left. You got about a week. So make sure you guys do that. Get that shit cracking, and let's go.
You just point at There you go. Hey, V, we take messages from Venus and the planet of Luke. So it doesn't matter where you call from, but we accept calls from all over the world, man. The game is needed all over the world. And so here we go, man. A lot of guys, Mr. Lucario, walk around the dating world already defeated, man. And they just don't know it because their mindset, their behavior, their presence, unfortunately, Lucario screams desperation. And they wonder why women always ghost them. They wonder why women always flake on their plans, lose interest after dates, friend zone them even after months, even when they think they're doing everything right. Lucario, what say you? Because we're going to break all this down as well. But what say you on that right there, that little part right there, sir?
Yeah, the thing is that a lot of guys don't realize that when women are interacting with them, the women are comparing you to men. So if you're not a man, she's gonna notice that she's gonna notice that quick. She's gonna say, okay, this guy is not really that dude, so I'm gonna either not deal with him, which is actually a good thing if she don't deal with you. But if she actually does interact with you, what's gonna happen is she's gonna use you, play games with you, waste your time and all that other stuff because she already decided in her mind that she's not really interested in that situation. So she's like, all right, I'll play around with him, I'll play some games with him. I'll get him to buy me stuff. I'll get him to take me out. I might give him a kiss. You know what I'm saying? I might make him think I'm gonna have sex with him, and then next thing you know, you wasted all that time and energy on a woman who don't really fuck with you. But the thing when you don't have game, you don't understand that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, let's see here. The guy says dope promo in New York. How much your team paid for that after you shown? It was you go ahead and we got a call, but go ahead and
hit me up on the back end. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, talk about on the back end, man. You don't talk about business like that on the front end. So but we have a call. Area code 701, sir. What's your name and what's your question? How can we help you, sir?
Hey, this is Nate. I just had a question. Is it like a thing where
wait, Nate. What are you doing wrong? What do you think you're doing wrong?
My bad.
No. You gotta get up off your stomach, dog. Get up off your stomach.
Hello?
Yeah. Come on, sit up.
You can hear me now?
Yeah. We can hear you now. All right, you good, buddy? What's up?
Is it a thing where like a woman's sex drive increases like later on in the relationship?
What? No. Wait. Okay, Nate. Let's slow this down. We can't read your mind. We kind of have to go back a little bit. What do you mean her sex drive? A woman's sex drive never stops. It's the person who kills the sex drive. So what's going on with you, buddy?
Well, I just feel like my girl sex drive has increased a lot.
Wait, how long you been with your girl?
Like 2 years, 2.5 years.
So how has it increased?
Like she trying to fuck every day. Like
So what she wasn't trying to fuck every day the first time they got together?
I feel like it's not like this much. I don't think it's like been like this.
Okay, Nate, buddy.
What's up?
I hope you understand. It might be she's fucking somebody else on the side because you don't sound like you're the guy that's really doing this thing. We're asking you a question, you're giggling and everything. What's going on?
No, I ain't
buddy?
laughing.
Okay, what's going on? The car asked you a question and you giggled. What's going on?
No, I said it ain't been like this high.
Oh, okay. Wait, okay. What's the problem?
Oh no, I'm just asking. Like, is that a thing? Like, where it might increase like later on, or like while the relationship is going?
So let me hold on. So you've been with her for 2 years. So how long has this been happening where she wants to fuck every day?
Like a lot now.
Like how long? That's what I'm saying. This has been happening for a week, 2 weeks, a month. Like what's going on?
I think it's been like a good month since I've noticed like a huge like damn like.
So how often was this sex before this month?
How often? Say like 3 times a week.
3 times a week. Okay, so now how often do you want to have sex?
How often do I want to have sex?
Yeah.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm good. I'm good with the 3 times a week.
So then what's the
Okay. So why are you fucking her every day then?
Yeah, what's the problem then?
No, she's trying to be fucking me every day. Like,
so are y'all fucking every day?
now I gotta tell her, like, nah, I'm not feeling it. Like, I ain't trying to be.
Okay, sir. Why is it when you talk, you sound like you are on your stomach? Can you sit up, please, and speak like a man, please? We ask you a question.
It might be my phone. I'm not on my stomach though.
Oh, well, okay. Just speak up, sir. Okay, how old are you?
I'm 27.
Okay, so let me get it straight. So the car asks, how many days do you want to smash?
I said the three days a week.
Okay, then
it's good.
And she wants to do 5, so you tell her no.
I feel like she wanted to do more than that.
Okay, Nate, this is what I'm talking about, Nate. This is what I'm talking about. This is why it's not you, dog. Nate, why are you giggling like a girl? What's so funny?
So Nate, let me ask you a question. So
what's up?
So in your situation, because this is the thing, right? This is what it could be. So let me ask you. So y'all are monogamous, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Has she ever cheated on you before?
At the beginning, like who was dating, she was seeing other people. But like we weren't like.
But she wasn't cheating on you. She was seeing other people. That's not cheating.
Right. No, that's not cheating.
I'm talking about when you guys are boyfriend and girlfriend. So meaning, okay. So what I'm saying is, how long were y'all dating before y'all became boyfriend and girlfriend?
I'll say like a good year. Like
okay.
11 months.
Cool. So now what I'm saying is that once she became your girlfriend, has she cheated on you?
No, not that I know of, at least.
Knowledge. Okay. Okay. So this is the thing. How old is she?
She's 23.
23. Okay. So have you asked her why is she, so seemed like she wanted more? Did you even talk to her about it?
I have not asked her that yet.
Okay. Because what it sounds like, this is what it sounds like it could be. I'm not saying this is what it is. What it could be is that she could have been fucking another guy in the past month or two, right? And then the guy stopped fucking her. And so she wants the same frequency of sex that she's been getting with the other guy.
Right, because she's more excited with
him.
Okay. Because Nate, you're not doing anything special to make her want to be with you that way. But you do understand at 23, she is hot in the pants and she is trying to explore her body and her sexuality. And the problem is that you are being a root. You're kind of like shackling her and holding her back from her sexuality. Does that make any sense?
I that makes sense, but I don't think.
Well, we're
30
not saying
days,
she's
3
cheating.
times a week is bad though. You
No,
feel me?
okay. Nate, what I'm saying is that at 23 years old, that's why I always tell you guys when these girls come in through college and come into the world and all this other stuff, they're trying to explore their sexuality because they're trying to learn their bodies. They're trying to learn what they like, what they don't like, what they want to do, and what they don't want to do. And unfortunately, you're kind of like holding her back from exploring the realms of her sexuality. And something's happening. That's why Lucario is saying what he's saying. I gotta put up the bell. That's why Lucario was saying something that he was saying, because there was something that triggered her to want more sex. But you didn't trigger it. Something triggered it. Now, we're not saying it was another person. Something happened that unlocked something in her to want more sex, because to her it was more fun. It was something more to explore. Lucario, you got it, brother.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie though. I did bring it up to her. Like I was like, yo, like you always trying to fuck now.
What?
And she's like, and then she was like, it's she's talking about like it's only when I'm with you or some shit, but it's like
she said it's only when I'm with you. That's what she said.
Yeah, I'm like, you gotta chill.
See, that's what I'm saying. What it sounds like is that she's doing. So this is what I'm saying. Even if she's not fucking another dude, she's doing something with other, like she's getting some sort of attention or something going on that's causing her to want it. Because out of the blue, she's not. This is the thing. If y'all been fucking at a certain frequency, out of the blue, it ain't like she gonna just start with wanting to fuck more. You understand what I'm saying?
Hey, like,
so that's what I'm saying. Where,
like, because I was thinking too, like, she might be a nympho, but like, I don't know.
No, okay, okay.
And on top of that, she's 23, fam.
She's 23.
So
right, I already know she's young and shit, but like,
right, that's what I'm saying. So 23-year-olds is gonna want to fuck. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, right. She's gonna want to explore. Okay, remember, let me ask you a question. Do y'all role play?
We do foreplay.
No. Okay, listen to me. Role. I understand you do foreplay. Thank God you need to learn game and learn 5 play and 6 play with toys. Do you bring toys in?
No, I was gonna get her the rolls because I was like, maybe that might help her.
So you've never taken her to Carrie K. Zagin's 24-hour sex shop?
Nah.
You don't go to sex. This is what I'm saying. This is why y'all lose to women, because y'all want sex, but y'all don't know what giving a woman a sexual experience is all about. She's 23 years old. You haven't even taken her to a sex shop to look at toys to use. You haven't gone to Party City to find costumes and do role play things and stuff like. You never done any of that.
No role play. I ain't gonna lie. No, I ain't.
I appreciate your honesty, but do you see something? Something. I won't say someone, Lucario, because I don't want to make it. Something is happening that is triggering something in her to want to keep doing things sexually.
So caller, you
I don't know what that is though. That's the thing.
It's not you.
Caller, you smashing raw?
Say yes.
You know what?
Say yes.
Are you smashing raw?
Say yes, man.
Yeah, I'm going raw. That's my girl, bro.
Okay, so so is she trying to get pregnant?
Why are you doing it?
Is she trying to get pregnant?
Yeah.
No, she has an IUD in.
So? Wait. Do you know those things can be taken out?
Nah, she got hers in.
Okay, young man, look. You are not ready or responsible enough to be a father. Can you please wrap up, sir?
I could, but I just
okay. Well, no. Listen.
You know when they're that age, that's the easiest time for them to get pregnant. You know that, right?
I know.
So what are you doing? You pulling out?
Nah.
You ain't pulling out?
Why do you keep laughing? You keep giggling like a girl, dog. What's so funny?
See, and that's another thing.
I'm not like giggling. I'm just like.
But you are. That's what I'm saying. She could be fucking you more to try to get pregnant. That could be another thing. You see what I'm saying?
No, Well, she's not trying to get pregnant. I don't think that's what it is.
How do you know?
How do you know, man?
Because we talk like
You don't.
both not
Okay.
trying to.
Then okay. Wait. Then if y'all talk, then you should know why she wants more dick.
Exactly.
So y'all
That's
are
what
not.
I'm saying. She
but
said
y'all-
it's whenever she's with me. Like
That's not okay. Okay. Wait. Let's
What are you talking about? What do you mean? Whenever she's always been with you for 2
always been with you for 2 years.
What the fuck does
that's
that?
what I'm saying. It doesn't. That's what I'm saying.
No, it's not
That's what I'm
you.
saying. It doesn't make any sense.
It does make sense. It does make okay. She's been.
It don't
with
make
you.
sense to me.
No.
but you guys
Let's
tell
do
me.
the math. Let's do the math here. She's been with you for 2 years. It has been basic, boring, and bland. And then something happened. And all of a sudden, she's really hot in the pants. Do you think it's you?
I hope it's me. Shit.
Wait. What have you do the same thing? You haven't done anything different, right?
Like different as in like.
Oh my God, man, dude. Oh, okay,
Like
listen.
you talking about like the whole role play thing?
I'm
Different,
saying role play, toys, fruits, all that stuff. You guys are just basic guys, and these women want to explore their sexuality. What she's not getting it out of you. Something. Look, maybe she's watching porn. There's something she's doing. I don't want to say another guy, but there's something.
Another guy. That's
I know. South Dakota, that you handle that shit.
either another guy or she trying to.
Okay, if it's another nigga.
No. I don't want to say that. There's something.
I'm not insecure, bro.
No. There's something going on that has triggered something in her to make sex more exciting.
That I understand. That I know something like that. That's why I'm trying to. That's why I asked you guys. Is that something that happened later on? Like, well,
no, it's not. No, okay, wait. You've been doing the same thing since you've met her, and you've never changed it up. So why do you think it's you?
Hello?
Yes. Why do you think it's you?
Well, I haven't been doing the same thing because at the beginning I wasn't going down on her, and I just started.
Oh wow. Okay, wait. You thought because you licked a little bit of
It's
pussy?
not like a huge dick. Like it's not like a huge.
Wait. When did you start going down on her?
Going down. I'll say like November 2024, November.
November of 2024. So that was like that's damn near 8 months ago. You said she just been wanting to fuck every day this month.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But yeah, I guess yeah.
So that means you're different. That's what I'm saying. Like, so what I'm saying is her behavior is different. You haven't done anything different. So that means that it's not you. Does that make sense?
Okay, so right now, that makes sense. So my thing is like, is that like I will have to like let her go then, or what?
No. You can't do. No, okay, call it. You don't have the balls to let her go.
I have the balls. To let her go.
No. You keep nutting up in her because you're the kind of person that will try to lock her down because you don't want her to leave. That's the kind of person.
Lock her down.
Sir, says the guy that's having unprotected. Say the guy that's having unprotected sex. Say the guys that keep.
I don't mean I'm trying to lock it. I don't mean I'm trying to lock it.
Okay, if you say so, but I can tell in your voice that you would do that to lock her down, dog. You're not the guy.
No, I told the guy I ain't trying to lock it down.
Okay, whatever. Sure. Okay, and I'm a pirate. Okay, but what I'm saying to you, man, what I'm saying to you, dog, is that there is something going on that I don't think you're ready to hear. I think
I'm ready to hear it.
No.
I'm ready to hear whatever I need to hear.
No. But I'm asking you, why have you taken her to a sex shop?
I just never crossed my mind. Like, I mean, we talk about like the whole the role stuff. I'm about to see if I can order one here. But
I didn't say
about it.
I didn't say it.
So, caller, when you
so you want me to walk in there with her, like take her to the sex
Oh
shop,
my God, Jesus Christ! Are we serious? You're 27 years old. Are you scared of the sex shop?
No, I'm not scared of it. I'm not scared of it.
This. Okay, do y'all see why this show has everything to do with all you guys? Because
I just never thought about it.
Because you don't have any game. This is why you have to have game, man.
Mm-hmm. So wait, caller. So
what's up?
So the thing is this is what happened when you told her you don't want to have sex as much?
No, I didn't say as much. I just whenever she's trying to do it, I just be like, yo, not right now. Like.
And what did she say?
Nothing. Like she don't get mad. She just.
So she's just chilling there and she's cool.
Yeah, she said okay, and then she just.
She's okay. What?
She just what?
Yeah, just chill. Like we just chill, and then we'll have sex like later that day or the next day or something.
Wait, I thought you said you wanted it 3 times though.
You said I wanted it 3 times.
But that's what you said, didn't you?
Yeah, 3 times a week.
So why are you doing it every day?
I'm not doing it every day.
But you said she's asking for it every day, and you don't know how to say no to her.
Yeah, damn near every day, and I tell her nah.
And so you tell her no, and she's just chilling. She's like, okay, and there's no, like she's not begging you for it, nothing. She just shuts up.
I mean, she still like be touching me and shit, and I have to like, say, yo, chill out.
And so she don't get mad. She don't like get pissed off that you ain't giving.
I'm sure she gets disappointed, like because she's trying to fuck. But
I'm telling you, it sounds like another dude.
Or if it is, hey, it's two though. I ain't tripping.
Because the thing is, this is what it sounds like to me. It sounds like she was fucking someone.
That shit does make sense though, too, Lucario. It might be another.
We're not saying it is. We're just saying.
It sounds like she's fucking another guy, and the guy she was fucking is not available. So she wants to fuck you more to, you know what I'm saying, substitute. And now the fact that you are like, all right, I'm good on that. And then she's just chill with it. That's why I was asking her response. The fact that she's chill with it is the thing that makes me really.
It's not like chill. It's just like, I know she wants to do it, but like, obviously.
No. But this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is the fact that you told me that she's not catching an attitude, bitching and moaning and all that other shit, that's a sign that she got some other dick on the side.
So wait. So you don't take her cucumber shopping at the grocery store?
Nah.
Well, you don't.
Nah.
Okay, what kind of a? Okay, I don't understand something.
You said cucumber shopping? Like what?
Wait. They stick things in their pussy all the time. What's wrong with taking a cucumber and fucking with a cucumber, cutting it up and making her eat it in their salad? You think I'm crazy? What's wrong with that?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
But you ain't even thinking that stuff. I bet you he is. I bet you he's taking it to the 24-hour toy store. I bet you he's going to Party City and grabbing some costumes to play dress up.
So caller, do you love this woman?
Go ahead and say yes.
Yeah, like that's my
Why
girl.
are you in love? Wait.
Wait. You love
no. No. You just said you loved her. Tell us why you love her so much.
I fuck it. Yeah, I fuck with her.
Oh my God.
So now let me ask you a question. So if she wants more dick than you can give her, are you gonna be okay with her getting other dick?
But she gonna have to be cool with me fucking somebody else.
Oh no. Wait. Do you know
that's the only way I'm doing that?
Do you know she knows that you can't get any other pussy? You do understand that, right?
No, she knows I got other females.
No, wait. Look, hold on. Let's hold on. We got it. Hold on. Sorry. You ready to get queued up? Ready, Lucario?
Oh, yeah.
Hit it, dog. Hit it.
Why the fuck you lying? You always lying. Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
Come on, dog. You ain't that guy. No, okay. This is what I understand. If you're this guy with all these women, are you and her living together?
No, we're not.
So why are you worried about her so much if you have all these so-called other women?
Cause that's my girl, bro.
Oh my God, man.
So caller. So this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, right, is that if you love her, then why are you trying to deny her the sexual gratification she wants? Why are you
the sexual gratifications of another man that can make her pussy wet?
Mm-hmm.
How dare you?
I still be making this shit weird. But what you mean by denying though? Like what you mean?
Because what I'm saying is that if for whatever reason she wants it 5 times in a week or 6, 7 times a week, and you're just like, I want it 3 times a week, that means at this point you guys are not sexually compatible.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. I want you to like. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Like, is it something I gotta leave her? Or like what?
No, say who you are. Why would you change for a woman?
No, when I say leave her, like she has to go find someone with the same sex.
Dog, you can't leave. Dog, you're not going anywhere. Stop saying this. I'm gonna leave her.
Bro, why does dude keep saying I'm not leaving, bro?
Okay, dog. From the moment you called into the show, we knew that you're not that guy. Come on, dog. You ain't going nowhere. You want to know why? Because you would have already left.
Basically.
And then you're asking us, what should I
do? Why would I already left? Like maybe
because
it's I can do.
There's nothing you can. Okay, look. For the last 2 years,
I don't think it's that serious.
Oh my God! Okay. All right. So if you don't think it's serious, after a while, after a while, those 2 days,
she ain't violate me. Like
after a while, those 2 days are going to wait and start making it toll. Wait, have you ever talked to her about bringing her friends in and doing threesomes?
Okay, this is a whole different topic. This is a whole different topic if we want to go on there.
But caller, this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is,
she don't want me like around her friends.
No, this is what she don't. Wait, this is what I'm saying. Caller, what I'm saying is, if this is what she's on at right now, right? At some point, it's gonna fizzle out or take its. It's gonna run its course because you're not going to be able to keep up with that situation. Meaning that if she wants to have sex 5, 6, 7 times a week, you understand what I'm saying? And you still want just 3, then that means that there's going to be incompatibility there, which is going to cause your relationship to crumble.
Yeah, it's going to make her go outside. She's going to look for somebody else. I mean,
she's going to cheat first, and leave you second.
Yeah, she needs someone to fill her appetite. Because
I understand that. I understand the whole thing.
Wait, here's my question. Even if you can't give her the dick, why can't you just fuck her with a dildo, play with her pussy, and make her come? Like, she just wants to bust a nut. So why don't you just help her bust a nut?
I can do that too.
This is
like she wants me to be doing it. I didn't think she wanted.
It's not about. Oh my God!
No, like I understand the whole dildo thing,
man. But y'all are fucked. y'all better be careful about real men. Y'all lose y'all girls to some real men. Y'all want all this pussy, but you don't even know how to be great lovers.
So wait, so caller, what are you gonna do now that she want? What are you gonna do now? Hold on, caller. So what are you gonna do if this becomes a permanent thing?
Permanent thing. I'm gonna have to do something. Like I might have to do what Steve just said: buy a dildo and.
Well, why don't you do that now? Why don't you take her? Why don't you take her to the toy store? And
no. Now you're telling me now. Now I know. Like I'm about to do all that.
But it's too late. Okay, here's the problem. Here's the problem.
Too late?
The problem is that you're stuck in your boring ass I don't know what to do what I'm doing in the bedroom ways. You see, women love innovation. They love men that can push the boundaries. That's what makes them want to give the pussy up, because it's a benefit to being with someone that has an imagination and a sense of adventure. But you don't have that. You're born. It's like you just lay her on her stomach and you be like, make love.
Now we be doing a lot of foreplay, bro.
But you ain't doing five play. You ain't doing any five play. You're doing foreplay.
When I'm ready to fuck, we be doing a lot of foreplay.
And what is that? Tell us what that is.
Like the foreplay?
Yes.
Yeah. She'll suck my dick. I'll eat her out, or
and
I'll tell her to go wear something, because she got these shorts that I like. I'll tell her to go put those on.
Where's her dark? Do you know where's her dark fantasies? What is her dirty thoughts? Do you even know those? What is
I don't know those.
What do you mean you don't know those? Wait. You don't even know your woman's nastiest thoughts? Her dirtiest and freakiest? Oh my God, this is not real.
Well, okay, because I ain't gonna lie, she like at the.
Okay,
no. She told me once, like,
I had one. Hey, caller. I had one that had a dirty thought of having a train ran on her, right?
Mm-hmm.
But she didn't want to be with another guy. So you know what I did?
Hmm.
I took her to Carrie K. Zagin's 24-hour shop, and there's some dildos that stick to the wall. I let her pick the dildo she wanted to, push that thing up against the wall, and we was running that motherfucking train on her ass. There's different ways of doing it, but
Hey, I ain't even think about that.
of course you didn't think of that because you ain't got no game. What I'm saying is that you've got to know your woman's darkest, nastiest secret. They're dirty. They've got slutty, whorish ass secrets, and you don't know any of those.
Nah, it sounds like I'm the one creating this shit. Like, I'm the one.
My God, Lisa.
Like, I'm lacking.
Doesn't work that way, Lisa. Pure and holy doesn't work that way on this show. You know, no, Lisa. Pure and holy doesn't work that way. No, caller, listen to me. Please understand. Every woman has a dirty, nasty thing that they want to do. You've got to find out what it is and start using that. See, in between you got your 3, right? So in between those 2 that you can't do, why don't you can fuck her with the dildo or something and get her off?
Yeah, nah, I'm definitely gonna.
I'm just saying, man, y'all got, okay, it goes into the show right here. All right, so you have any other questions, buddy?
So do that though, like that's you think that might
you don't know how to do it. See, I'm telling you to fly the plane. You don't know the buttons to even fly the plane because you don't have any game. This is why game is so important, gentlemen. Y'all have to be the guy. You've got to be the guy from day one. And we're going to talk about that. And if you're not the guy, she's going to look. Okay, remember, whatever you're not doing, she's going to look for someone else to fill in that void. Do you understand that, young man?
No, I definitely.
And that's why this motherfucker below me and myself, we are all things to a woman. So we give her all things. We're kind of like the sexual Walmart. You see what I'm saying? She can walk into Walmart and what? She can get groceries. She can get furniture stuff. She can get bathroom stuff, auto mechanic stuff, Hobby Lobby type stuff. We're a one-stop shop, and that's what you have to be in the game. You see what I'm saying?
So first step is find out her dirty.
Yeah, well, that's the communicate. Oh and my then, God. Okay, let me guess. I bet you, what are her aspirations?
First of all, you didn't even find out why she wanted to fuck some more.
Exactly.
Right.
You didn't even talk about that. Come on, caller. Come on, man.
Oh my God. Oh.
You didn't even ask her. You didn't even have a conversation about that. So
you got to be better lovers, gentlemen. You have to be. You got to look. 23 years. Hey, look. As they get older, they get nastier and nastier and nastier and nastier and nastier. You got to keep up. They're nasty. They're not just good little girls. They're nasty. You got to.
I ain't gonna lie though. I did notice another difference too. She's starting to like she want like to suck my dick a lot. Like my God, she was before, but now it's like. God,
boy, hey, Lucario, what are you doing those? Hey, Lucario? What are you doing on those off days, dog? Where you at? Dog? I mean, you at? Hey, what days is she do? Like Tuesday, Thursday? She want a dick that you ain't giving her?
Right. No, they see this way. He not understanding, man. It's like, bro, you. It's funny because the thing is happening, but you're not even investigating. You're not. You know, what I'm saying? You're like, wait a second. Like you haven't even spoken.
Right, not even.
And then you said she said that she only does that with you.
You said what?
Oh,
that was her answer. I only do this with you.
God bless you, women.
Yeah, she's like, whenever I'm around you, that's why I feel like.
Okay.
So caller, why would she say that? Think for a second. Why would she say, whenever I'm around you, I get like this? But she's been around you for 2 years and she hasn't been that way. So what is that telling you?
Shit, yeah, you might be right though. Like, something might be going on.
No. Follow what I'm saying here. if she's saying I get like this when I'm around you, that implies that there is her not around you doing something else. You understand? Because she wouldn't need to say that unless there was something. See, you gotta pay attention to what's being said. Because what's being said will tell you the whole picture. This is what I'm trying to tell you, man.
Yeah, caller. Do you know as a side dude or a side dick, do you know sometimes we have to tell the women to fuck their men? You understand that? Because sometimes they get caught up in us so much that they want to be with us. So we tell them to go fuck your man.
Mm-hmm.
What they do? They'll say, I'll fuck him, but I'll think I'm fucking you. Meaning that while she's giving you that extra dome and she's going wild like an animal, like, oh God, I want that dick. Like she's doing that, she might not be thinking about you.
Right.
She might be thinking about somebody else while she's doing it. Because do you notice more of an aggressive behavior in her? More sound, more slurping, more nastiness?
Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
God damn it, quick clap that. So young man, whoever he is,
send that guy a bottle.
I ain't worried about the next
bottle. Be like, listen, bro, appreciate you, fam. Send him a bottle. Send him a care package. Say,
tell him thank you. Tell him thank you for those spots. Tell him I appreciate it. Because he's triggering the nasty side of her that you're not doing. So when she can't be with him because he's probably sounds like a ladies' man and she's got to share him. So sometimes she's like, well, if I can't have his dick, I got this dick here. So I might as well use my nasty ass imagination and think it's him. And that's why she's all crazy, ripping your clothes off and doing those weird, odd things. Because she likes doing it with him and not you. So you're like a stunt double. You're like his stunt double.
Stunt double.
Yeah, he's like, all right, can't do it. Break it a stunt double.
He's the understudy. That's fucked up. Oh fuck.
So like, all right, because now I'm leaning more towards there's a side nigga.
Well, we'll call it side. You're just a stunt double. You listen. When he's not around, she's got you.
Right.
You're like her little filler. She's like, well, you know what? Damn, I won this dick, but I can't have it. So, like in baseball, like when the pitcher's messing up, they be like, the coach walks to the mound and everything, and then the other guy's warming up in the bullpen. Well, she's calling you out of the bullpen. She's like, hey, you ain't the starter, but you're okay.
I can't believe it. No, I can't. Like, it's hard to believe that because like the way she be.
But wait,
no way that could be a
think about this. Okay, before there was something that happened. Okay, wait. When was the change? When did you notice?
I said like a month.
Okay,
like a month ago.
So that means prior to that month, it was basic and the same. Three licks. Look, kiss her neck, lick her nipple, spit on her pussy, stroke. Repeat. So something happened that triggered that pussy inside of her that said, I get to be a whore and a slut, and I love it. I love being nasty. And I love being dirty. And you know what? I'll get to do it with you. But if I can't do it with you, I got him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're not even taking her to get dildos. You're not even going role playing. I mean, have you taken her outside on a rainy day in the middle of nowhere and just ate her pussy just for the mere sake of it and threw her on the other side and fucked the shit out of her? Have you ever did that?
Now we fucked on the gravel road though. Like
I said on a
middle of nowhere.
Everybody, please take your hand and place it on your forehead on the count of three, please. 1, 2, 3. I know you haven't, but he has.
Bro, why are you talking about this other nigga, bro? I don't care about this other nigga.
But you need to care because He's triggering.
Nah, I don't need to carry.
Sir, he's triggering something in her that you're not triggering.
All right, then she can go with that nigga.
Okay, listen. Let's just say it's a figment of her imagination, because I don't want to say it's another guy, because guys like you can't handle that.
Bro, it don't matter if he say that, though. Like, it don't matter if he say that. I can leave, bro. I'm telling you.
You're not going anywhere. Wait. You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. You're not leaving.
She ain't going nowhere.
Wait. She's the one all horny and stuff, and you're the one that's basic. So who's winning and who's losing?
I'm myself. I've been the same, like three times a week.
And there is the problem.
If she increases it, that's her fault.
No. You're okay. The thing about a man, you want to know why women share us and women don't care if we have other women and all that other stuff? Because when we get with them, the way we do things to their pussy and their minds and do things and unlock things, they fucking love it. And they're saying, you know what? Even though I can't have Mr. Lucario, I can rent him out and I can lease him. But when I rent him out for an hour or 2 hours or whatever time I have with him, he makes this pussy so fucking wet. And he makes me feel so goddamn good. I will take 30 minutes of Lucario than a whole year of a same guy that's doing the same basic stuff, big guy. You gotta come out. You can't be basic, okay? You're just like a bologna sandwich.
So just switch, like just start doing more shit.
So they're okay. At 23, they are fucking hot in the pants.
Yeah, I know that, bro. Like that, I understand. I know she's hot right now.
Right. She's trying to explore sexuality. She's trying to figure, where do I fit in with me, my body? I need to try things. I need to stick things inside of me. I need to do things to myself because I need to know my body and what I like for myself. And you're holding her back from that. Whoever, or whatever. No. What do you mean she can leave? You're the one nutting up in her with no rubber on.
No, I'm saying I'm not holding her back. Like she knows she can leave.
Oh my God. Okay, buddy. All right. So is there any other question? We gotta continue the show. Is there any other question, buddy?
Nah. So just do that though. Like
okay, sir. Listen. What I'm telling you to do, you're not going to be able to do it because you're not that guy. When's the last time you made her masturbate and play with her pussy?
Last night.
What did you do? How? What was it? What did you make? How did you make her masturbate?
She was just masturbating, like in front of me.
She was already. Okay, young man. I said you getting her to do it. Say you don't do it. You don't do it. Just say I don't do it.
Getting her to do it? I don't know what you're trying to say. Getting her to do it. Isn't that getting her to do it? Is she doing it?
No, she's doing it because she wants to do it. You're not triggering her to do it. So apparently
I was touching her before she was doing it. Like she wasn't just doing it.
Okay, do you think touching a woman's... Okay, guys, please understand if I throw my dog Lucario. Touching a woman is not what you guys think. That doesn't get them off. Women love mental stimulation. That means you have to talk to her. And that means you have to connect with her on a deeper and sexual level to make her pussy wet between her ears, to want to be nasty with you. But you touching her, you're just grabbing the meat and putting it in the refrigerator. You're not even tenderizing it or marinating it. Does that make any sense?
No, I understand you. But my main thing here is if I gotta leave this nympho, I gotta leave.
But you how?
What do you mean how? I'm out. Like, what do you mean how?
What do you mean you're not going anywhere? What do you mean leave? Where are you going?
Why you keep saying that though?
Dude,
like,
you're okay. Why didn't you leave? Why are you calling us if you didn't want to leave?
You said what?
If you think you could leave, you would have been gone.
No, I just want to, like, if that's what it is, like, if it's just a sex drive difference, then I'm gonna have to leave. But I didn't know that. Like, I want you guys to tell me something. Because if that's what it is, then I'm gonna definitely have to leave. If it's a sex drive difference.
The car, is he going anywhere?
Nah, he ain't going nowhere.
He ain't going nowhere, dog.
Well, what's up with this nigga Steve, bro?
What are you talking about? I'm undefeated. You're not that guy, dog. You're okay. Look.
Why you think I'm not gonna go nowhere, bro?
Okay, here's the problem. She's fucking you. You ain't fucking her. If you were fucking her, the dynamics would be totally different. She can leave whenever she wants to. Maybe I think she already left. Wait, Cario. I think she left here first. I think she left here first. And you don't even realize I'm pointing at my temple. What do I mean by that, caller? They just because
you said mentally, I can't hear.
Yeah, she left you mentally already. Mentally? Right, because if you can't give a woman mental stimulus, guys, poking a hole is not fucking. Poking a hole is not good sex. That's just poking a hole. That's not good sex. A good lover is not poking a hole because anybody can poke a hole. Her dildo can poke a hole. But guess what? The difference between her dildo and you?
What?
She knows that dildo can give her orgasms. And you can't. And if she's having one, it's because who she's thinking about and not you. Now I know. Ponder the thought.
Nah, I'm listening, bro. Like, you keep talking about this other nigga shit.
Hey, I'm not talking about the other person. Lucario said other person. I'm saying it could be somebody. I'm not gonna say it's somebody because a lot of you guys y'all can't handle that kind of truth. So I'm gonna just say,
bro, I can handle it.
No. I'm just saying maybe it's like y'all believe in fear and shit. Maybe it's like Santa Claus or something like that. I don't know.
But I'm just gonna get the dildo and see if that.
How's that conversation gonna go? Tell me what you're gonna say to her to go get a 24-hour shop and get the dildo.
I'm gonna just be like, hey, let's. I think getting you a dildo while I'm not around, then you could use it on yourself would be a good idea.
Wait, what? She can do that on her own.
I said that's what I'm saying. When I'm not around, she can use it.
What? Okay, how are you connecting to her? You just might as well tell her go out and do whatever you want to do. What, young man? You guys have to connect with the woman. How are you gonna know her horror side if you're not a part of it?
So you think telling her she could use it when I'm not around, that's not a...
The car, take the wheels off.
I mean, we can use it while I'm there too, but mostly when I'm not there because I know.
All right, real quick, sir. It's not about using it. You guys understand. It's the thought and the experience about going to the fucking store. It's not about the object. Okay. It is the thought and the experience and the sexual connection of the why we're going to this store. Not because, pick out a dildo so you can just play with your pussy and I just go over there and do whatever. That's not what we're talking about, man.
No, I think I think I'm hearing you now. Yeah.
All right. So, anything for him, Lakar? You got anything else for him?
Nah, man. You just gotta understand what's going on. Have a conversation with your girl and see what's going on, man.
Yeah, have that conversation.
So definitely, like, find out what's triggering it though.
No,
and you think she's gonna be honest about that?
No, don't do that. You're not ready for that. Don't ask that question.
What you mean? I'm not ready for it.
No. Just listen. Okay. Just there's something going on, but we don't want to open that door. We don't want to open that door.
I want to open that door.
No, we don't want to open that door. Leave.
I need that door open, bro.
No, leave that door alone. Leave it alone.
I can't because I don't know what's triggering it. Like
no. What we need you to do is we need you to be the guy so you can be the trigger. Don't worry about what's triggering her because you can't compete with whatever is triggering her. You can't fuck with, so don't even go there. Don't even go there. Just become the guy and create a new trigger, sir. That's what we're saying.
Create a new trigger?
Yes. But you gotta learn the game, dog. You gotta get some coaching. You gotta learn the game because you're not a good lover, dog. You gotta learn how to be a great lover. This is not about taking her to dinner and all this other stuff that y'all humans do. You gotta be the guy, and you're not the guy.
But you really think 3 times a week is?
I didn't say
like
nothing about the 3
average,
times a week,
bro. Like,
okay.
That's not bad, bro.
Okay, but look. Stay with her or not, it's your call, okay? You decide what you want to do, okay?
No, I'm gonna definitely do what you said though and see.
All right. All right, well, we'll throw you back in. Thank you for the call, buddy, okay?
Yeah.
All right, respect. All right, guys, lines are open. Sorry for the wait, guys. All right, oh, wait, he got another call. God damn it. Air code 647. Sorry for the wait, sir. What's your name and what's your question? How can we help you? 647.
Hello?
Yes, what's your name, sir, and what's your question?
Hey, this record.
Sir, what is your question, sir?
My bad. I have to turn my phone up. What's up, man? I just wanted to know, would you guys say that doing too much sexually in the beginning, like when you first start fucking with a chick, lowers interest?
What is too much sexually? What do you mean by that, sir?
Okay, so this is coming from like a conversation I had with my dudes or whatever.
So you're talking to other guys about women like that?
What you mean? Like, you know how it is. Like, niggas will just talk about their sexual experiences and shit. Like, yo, I fuck this girl and I do this, I do that type of thing, you know?
Go ahead. What is your question, sir?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go on.
So basically, one of my friends was saying how he was saying something about when he deals with girls, they have to earn getting like their box eaten and shit like that. You understand? So I don't really care. Like, I'm fully comfortable in my sexuality. So I be fucking on periods. I'd be fucking, you know what I mean?
But then what's your question, buddy? What's your question?
But I'm wondering, does that lower interest? Because I called a couple of days ago and I was asking about like not seeing girls a second time and shit.
What do you mean lower? Lower what interest? What interest are you talking about?
What you mean?
Well, I mean, okay.
Like, will it turn a girl off? Like, if you did too much sexually in the beginning?
But what is doing too? Okay, please explain what you're doing that is too much sexually, because what you're saying is some kindergarten ass shit. So what are you doing that's so extraordinary and more?
All right, instead of just, oh, you know, you fucking do some foreplay and then you fuck and then maybe she come, you bust, and then that's it.
And that's basic. Okay, so what are you doing extraordinary?
So like, if you do more,
what
if you ate her pussy, like you were talking about toys earlier with the other guy.
Eating her pussy falls under basic. I mean? Eating her pussy falls under basic. So what are you doing that's more?
Okay.
See, okay. Think about this, record. Think about this. Here's you guys' problem. You guys are looking at women the same way. You want women to look at you the same way you're looking at them. You think by sticking your dick in a hole or licking her pussy is giving her more. The more that we're talking about is sexual and mental stimulation, which you can't give her. That's the
what
more.
You mean how you know I can't give her mental
Wait a second, says the guy. Okay, what? Dog, come on, man. You wait. Whose belt do you want to hold up? Lucario's or mine? Which one? Because you are you serious? Are you serious right now? Are you serious about are you serious right now about what you're about to ask this question? You serious? Dog, you're not that guy. Come on. You're asking us about fucking licking a pussy, thinking that's doing more. Are you serious?
That's why I'm asking the question. I asked the question. Some people will consider that too much.
How is that too much, Rekka? Tell me, please.
Well, clearly that's the answer. That it's not.
No, Rekka. I'm asking. No.
Like,
you got to think for yourself.
A lot of people would say that that's too much.
Rekka, we're not talking about a lot of people. We're talking about you. Do you feel that licking her pussy is doing too much?
Nah, that's what I like to do.
Well, then what the fuck, Rekka?
But then I called a couple of days ago and I was telling you guys, like, you know, with the baddies or whatever, they usually don't come back a second time.
Rekka, you want to know, Rekka? Do you want to know why? You want to know why?
Why?
Come on, Rekka. Now look, Rekka, I'm gonna be kind today. It's a kind to Rekka day. Do you want me to lie to you? You want me to tell you the truth? What do you want?
Tell the truth.
Rekka, they leave you because they know that you ain't hitting a fucking bottom because you're not that guy. You're not making them wet mentally. Matter of fact, what's probably is you're probably hurting them because you think spitting on their pussy makes them wet when they're probably dry on the inside. You're not the guy. That's why you don't get seconds, thirds, and fourths, because they know you don't know how to fuck, sir. Your fuck game is terrible.
How do you know that, bro?
Oh my God! You want Rekka?
It's always soaking wet.
You're asking two guys that have game a question. We're giving you the answer. So you know what, Rekka? I'm gonna lie. Because apparently you don't want the truth. Rekka, it's not your fault, it's her. Is that better?
No, I'm trying to understand how for you to say that I'm hurting them and shit like that.
Okay, Rekka.
And their pussy is not wet.
Okay, Rekka. All right, Rekka. Let me tell you about the two motherfuckers on this panel. Do you know we don't even need to talk to the woman and make her submit the pussy to us? Do you know we don't even need to talk to the woman, make her play with her pussy, submit the pussy, and show us all that?
Neither do I.
Oh, wait. Then if that's the case, then why in the fuck are you calling us with that kindergarten ass question? Mr. It can make her pussy wet.
Just because I make up a girl's pussy wet, that doesn't.
No. Share with the class. How do you do it, Rekka? Please share with us, because Lakar and I don't know. Teach us.
Well, first of all, either the girl's attracted to you or she's not.
What is her attraction?
And that alone is enough. That's enough alone for her.
What
to be
does attraction have to do with her pussy getting wet? Just because she's attracted to something doesn't mean it makes her stimulated and wet.
So Rekka, let me ask you. So you're trying to figure out. You're trying to figure out why the girl or why the girls aren't like fucking with you anymore.
The second time,
like the ones that I like typically. I talked about it a couple of days ago when I called in when all of you guys were there.
Yeah, we talked about it already, though. We already told you why.
So then the question I asked when I called just now, the question I just asked was like an extension to that. You know? Like if doing too much in like sexually.
Rekka, what is doing too much?
But Rekka, it's not about you doing too much sexually. What I'm saying is that it's the fact that you, within your own mind, right? You said that you are feeling you really, really like her. And you told us the other day that you went to go pick the girl up, right?
Yeah, I do that with everybody.
Oh, well, why she should be?
That's what I'm saying. So Rekka, that's what I'm saying. You're already doing too much.
Right. Rekka. Listen to what Uncle Lucario's saying. You're doing way too much. Okay, Rekka. I keep trying to show y'all what good dick does. Do you understand what good dick does, Rekka? Do you know? Do you know what good dick does? I'm just serious.
I know what it does.
No, you don't know that. No. Bad dick goes and pick a bitch up. Bad dick does that. And again, let me show you, Rekka, because my client in 5 days, this is what good dick does. Good dick not only makes her get the Uber. As she's getting the Uber, she's going to ask you, do you need anything to eat or drink before I come to your place, Rekka? Good
but what
dick.
If she just like the guy?
No, Rekka. Good dick makes her say, you know what? I'm going to get the hotel. I'm going to pay for the room. I'm going to do this, Rekka. And then when you go to the hotel room, you know what good dick does? She says, Rekka, I got a present for you. Oh, you didn't have to. And then you open up, maybe it's a watch. Maybe it's cologne. Maybe it's a bracelet. Because she wants to show you how much she appreciates the way you're making her come and feel good. That's good dick, Rekka. But you're picking these women up, Rekka. They should be coming to see you. Do you see the difference between good dick and
that's
you?
That's almost part of my program in a way. Taking it because I like the driving.
Come on, man.
Also,
Rekka.
a lot of times I don't know who the fuck this bitch is that I'm even going to pick up anyway.
Rekka, come on, dog. Rekka, come on.
Now think about
Rekka.
that. Think about that.
Think about what?
Goes up to the door.
Rekka, think about what, man? Think about what?
What if she looks slightly different than her picture or whatever?
But Rekka, okay.
Then I don't have time.
Rekka. Do you know the thing about motherfuckers that have who are good in bed? You know the difference between us and you?
I'm one of them.
No, Rekka. Rekka. When you are good in bed, your mentality is totally different. Do you understand that?
What you mean?
Well, what I mean is that we are very selective on who gets our dick.
No, but you're talking about
Rekka.
And that's fine. You're talking about game, but like,
no, it's not
Rekka. You can have game, but then have a micro.
No, Rekka, you will fuck anybody that opens their legs. It's okay. It's no judgment here, buddy. It's cool. That's what you are. You will fuck any. Rekka, look at what you're doing.
That's not fact, Steve.
Rekka,
that's not fact.
Right, Rekka, look, come on, dog. What did you say, Lucario? Please, did he not say that you just meet the bitch, you know nothing about her, and then you try to fuck her, and then you drive all the way over there and pick her up? What kind of dick is that?
But that has nothing to do with my dick.
No, it has everything to do with Rekka. It has everything to do with your dick, because it has everything to do with your mentality and what you think about yourself. You shouldn't be easy. Men who have game, women have to earn our dick. They have to earn our time. They have to earn our attention.
I see what you're trying to say. I see where you took it.
I'm being serious. I'm dead serious. That's what you don't understand. Look, listen. I'm not gonna put this dude's business out on my bed. Do you know how many women are throwing a pussy allegedly at us? I gotta say, Lucario, allegedly at us, without us doing. Do you understand that, Rekka? And do you know we turn pussy down, Rekka? Turn down the.
We all turn pussy.
Not you, Rekka. Not you, Rekka. Because Rekka, you want pussy so bad, you'll fuck anything. Because that's all you're doing. You're swiping. Rekka, let's be honest. That woman you picked up, where'd you meet her at?
Snapchat.
Right. And the first conversation you had with her was what?
The first conversation, like on the Snapchat?
Yeah.
Well, since I couldn't see her picture and shit, I was just like, yo, where are you from? What you look like?
Right. Right.
I'm making sure she's local, first of all.
But why? What's the reason why? Because what? Because what do you want to do, Rekka? Say it. Starts with an F. Go ahead and say it. Because Rekka wants to what?
Because I'm trying to fuck.
There you go. Because you're trying to fuck. Good dick is not trying to fuck. Am I not a man? I want Rekka. No, Rekka. You're a male. We're men. We don't run after pussy. Pussy comes after us. You are a male running after pussy because you have no value and worth. And your fuck game is so bad, like you said, you don't even come back. They don't even come back for seconds. They don't even want seconds from you because you don't know what you're doing.
So, wait, Rekka, do you realize? Do you not
just want to fuck one time anyway? Some of them.
So, Rekka, this is what I'm trying to get you to understand, right? What I'm trying to get you to understand is that you don't realize the reason why they're not. Okay, let me ask you this question, right? This is gonna make it simple. So the women that you don't really like that much, right? The ones that you know what I'm saying, but you're not really feeling them. They usually are sweating you more, right?
Yeah. Matter of fact, I can even tell you a story too with what you're saying, like a quick little one, because I had a shorty link me like 2 months ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't really. She was she was good. Like she was. She was fine. Like she was enough.
What do you mean fine? No. I got to ask this question because this is all educational. What is fine? Her makeup?
I was attracted to her, but she didn't really.
Attracted to what? Her makeup or titty?
Like her body and everything. Her face was alright, so it was enough to fuck. But she wasn't really nothing crazy. So, but here's the thing with her, I could take it or leave it. So I basically told her like, yo, can you just come? Like, can you come to the bus stop? Like, take the bus to the bus stop that's across from my crib.
Okay, so hold on, wait.
Listen.
Okay, go ahead.
So, and Lucario, you're from New York, so basically, the distance that she traveled is the equivalent of like going from like the Bronx to Long Island or something by train.
Okay,
like as far as fuck. So, when she got there or whatever, she was all over me, everything like that. And then I remember she was saying something like, after I fucked her, I wasn't even on her like that. So she was like, if I didn't know any better, I would think you didn't like me. And I didn't even respond. And then after that, she was chasing me, trying to see me again and shit like that.
Okay.
So you're saying if I went to pick her up, her energy probably would have been totally different? No.
What I'm saying is that why don't you act that way to the other girls? You see what I'm saying? You see how you told that girl to take the bus?
Inauthentic.
You're not
authentic.
No. This is what I'm trying to get you to understand. Why the same way when you told a girl to take the bus? Why didn't you tell the girl you picked up to take the bus?
I see what you're saying, but like, what if I wanted to spend more time with that girl? Because I like her more.
Wait. Are you in love?
Why did you want to spend more time? Why would you want to spend more time with the other girl?
Because you fall in love with the pussy. Why I thought you just wanted to fuck.
If I'm more attracted to her, why wouldn't I want?
Rekka,
why wouldn't
what
I
do you,
want to have more of an experience?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is,
I get it.
this is what I'm saying. When you're more listen, when you're more attracted to the woman, you act like a simp. That's what we're trying to tell you.
Right, and you're running behind the pussy, Rekka. Why don't you let your nuts drop, become a man, and let them run behind the guys? I know y'all are so used to these YouTubers teaching y'all to run behind pussy, but Rekka, why would you run behind pussy? Why can't you, Rekka?
It goes to what I'm saying, because a lot of times the
Rekka,
girl probably wouldn't do it anyway.
No, Rekka, you don't know that. No, Rekka.
But that's not for me. That's like her thinking. That's like her feeling. Oh yeah, with the same girl, I remember she was like saying something to me about some other guy.
Of course.
We were talking about.
Of course, she's talking about another guy, Rekka.
No, listen. The same girl, I said I wasn't feeling like that. So we were talking about other people we dated or whatever.
Wait, Rekka.
And I remember,
wait. No, you ain't gonna let that slide. You're not gonna let that slide. This is why we're undefeated. Rekka.
No, listen.
No, Rekka. What kind of a sucker is gonna sit there and talk about another dude to a woman?
No,
Rekka.
I'm telling her about other shit that
Rekka.
Why? We're just trading war stories.
No, why? Wait, Rekka, if all you're doing is fucking, why do you care about the war stories? Oh, wait, you're attracted to her, right? You're attracted to her, right?
This was a girl that was mediocre.
So then why are you sharing war stories with a woman? Why, guys, why do y'all hate yourselves? Why are you talking about other dicks to a woman?
Other dicks? No, I'm not saying we were talking about the sex. What we were talking, so basically she was telling me about some other guy that paid to do her nails or whatever because he wanted to see her.
Oh my
And then
gosh.
the way she was talking about him, I was like, damn. So I guess that guy's not getting the fucking bus trip all the way from Scarborough, right? I'm talking about how she traveled so far to see me. And the girl said, nah, you have to be attracted to get that. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of the girls that I'm saying,
Wait.
be thinking the same shit.
Right.
Like I'm not attracted to him enough to go.
So basically, you think the women that you really like, you're not attractive enough for them to take the bus to come see you.
Basically, yeah.
Right. You're not.
And that's Rekka, that right there is why we say that you ain't got game, fam. This
game.
You don't love yourself. You don't think. So why don't you think that the woman is attractive enough for you to tell that hot girl to take the bus?
There is a hierarchy of genetics out here in this world, bro.
Rekka.
Okay, so Rekka, let me ask you a question. So, do in your opinion, do you think I'm like one of the best looking guys you ever seen in your life?
You?
Rekka, say I don't judge men. Just say no, I don't judge.
That's not my bro. That's not for me to judge.
No, but I'm just saying. This is what I'm saying. Based on your logic, I have to be the best looking motherfucker on earth, damn near. You understand what I'm saying? Because I've had more women than 99% of men on earth. You understand what I'm saying? And
Rekka, you haven't.
Okay, so Rekka, so if you've had sex with all these women, then basically what you're saying is incorrect.
But no, but this is the thing. It's levels to it. So you can be attractive enough that, okay,
Rekka,
if he picks me up, we can talk. But he's not attractive enough where I'm gonna be running behind him and taking the bus and spending money and all of that. I'll do it for this guy because he's more attractive.
Rekka, you don't understand Rekka. You don't understand the rules of attraction, Rekka. That's why you need to learn this game. You are playing on the surface, Rekka, and as a surface dweller, you assume that attraction is through her fucking eyes, Rekka. I don't care, Lucario, Miles, 50, Zag, and all the fellas. Who gives a fuck what her eyes see? Do you think, hey, Rekka, you think when I go after a woman, you think I'm going after her reality in which she sees as attractive? You think that's what I'm going after?
Nah.
What do you think I'm going after?
What you want?
No. I'm going after something deeper. Okay, Rekka, this is what y'all guys understand about the game. Y'all are trying to play by her rules of attraction in her fucking world. Who gives a fuck what she's attracted to? Who gives a fuck what she likes and who gives a fuck what she wants? I don't need to feel those things to get her pussy. Why is that, Rekka? I don't need to be Rekka. I'm 5'7". Why do I fuck women that look for 6 foot guys? I'm 5'7". Hey, Rekka, I'll be 54 in 2 months.
Me too. And I
no,
fuck
Rekka. I'm gonna ask you the why so I can show you why you don't have any game. I don't fit her bill. I'm 5'7", 54, but why does she want to give me the pussy? Knowing I don't fit what she wants in her reality. Why do you think that is, Rekka?
But here's the point.
No. Answer the why. If you got this game,
giving you the pussy, that doesn't mean that she's gonna be in love with you or nothing like that.
They'll fall in love with us, dog. We lovable motherfuckers. Don't get that wrong. But Rekka, answer the question. Why would a woman that will look at me or even Lucari, okay? Let's say she's 25. She looks at Lucari and say, "Oh, y'all are old. Hey, Lucario's dark. I'm short.
Right.
Lucario might be too tall and I might be too skinny. Whatever the fuck. Why would that woman give us the pussy and make you work for it?
If she finds you attractive,
no. She doesn't find us attractive, but she'll still fuck us. Why? This is the key to this whole game.
This is where y'all guys get that fucking. This is where y'all guys get that fucking what's that word?
What?
Accused of being tricks and shit like that.
No.
You guys are older.
No. Watch, listen. No. Because remember, I know it because you ain't got no game.
25.
I've been fucking since I was 13. Rekka, please understand. I noticed that you don't understand. Please listen. Please listen.
And that's not me saying that, by the way.
Just say, Rekka, say I don't know. That's all you got to say. Don't fight it. Just say I don't know, and then we'll let you know. Just say I don't know, because what I'm saying to you, you can't even process this. Because I'm saying, Rekka, she doesn't find me attractive through her eyes. I don't fit her height criteria. Matter of fact, Rekka, even when I was taking 2 buses, I didn't feel her wallet criteria. But why did I get the pussy, Rekka? Why?
Because she found you attractive.
No, I wasn't. No, Rekka, I wasn't attracted to her.
If she didn't find you attractive, then why would she be giving you the pussy? There's
That's the key. Right. But she did. I'll tell you why. Once you say I don't know, to prove that you ain't got no game.
I don't know.
Okay, Rekka, it's just simple. Do emotions have a criteria of height? Yes or no?
Nah.
Do emotions have a criteria of wants and needs?
No.
Do emotions have a criteria of a bank account?
Nah.
Nice clothes? Nice cars?
Nope.
Nice shoes?
Nah.
Muscles going to the gym?
Nope.
Looks maxers?
Hell nah.
None whatsoever. It feels, yes? And if you make her feel, the emotions override what the fuck she thinks.
But this is the problem with this.
What do you mean it's a problem? That's the simple.
There is no making her feel.
What the
if she's already not attracted to you anyway. You just said she's not attracted to you, right?
So wait, Rekka, check this out. See, I'm gonna debunk your whole theory right here, right? You said that the girl that was looking took the bus to come see you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you said the girl that was the hotter girl, you went to go pick her up, yes?
Yeah.
Right. So now check this out.
Wait, I like to drive.
Wait. Listen, Rekka, follow the logic here. So based on your logic, the girl who took the bus to see you thought you were physically attractive. Yes?
Basically, yeah. That's what she said.
Okay, now by your logic, the girl you had to pick up didn't see you as physically attractive as the other girl. That's what you're saying? Which is why you had to pick her up?
Say again.
So the girl you had to pick up, she doesn't find you as physically attractive as the girl who took the bus. Is that what you're saying?
Basically, yeah. That's how I take it.
Okay, so now, let me ask you a question. So my question to you is that how do you know that the girl who took the bus, who found you physically attractive, right? How do you know the other girl who you picked up didn't also find you as physically attractive as the girl who took the bus?
Yo, to be honest, like you can just tell.
No,
Rekka, like you can tell you're getting beforehand.
Tell me how.
Rekka, tell us how.
How? Tell us.
Like you could tell by the enthusiasm of the text. You know, that type of thing.
So what is triggering the enthusiasm? What is triggering the enthusiasm? Is it the emotion or what she wants in somebody?
What you mean?
So what I'm saying,
or what you want.
What did the girl who took the bus, what did she text you?
she was trying to like, cause we set the link up like a few days later. She was like trying to talk and shit like that. She kept trying to call and trying to talk and shit. The girls who are attractive, they don't do that. They just set the link.
How do you know, Rekka? Rekka, attraction. Okay, Rekka. You understand you're falling in love with makeup and push-up bras and shit. You understand that, right? You understand that, right?
I'm not falling in love.
No, you're calling that attractive. You're finding attractive her that she knows how to put on the makeup, eyeliner, blush, mascara, and weave. And she knows how to find the right push-up bras and the right tight clothes. That's what you're falling in love with. That's what you're liking or being attracted to. Do you not understand that?
No, I understand.
So wait, so Rekka, how do I get hot girls to come to me without me having to pick them up?
Bro, that's what you're claiming. I don't know that.
Rekka,
I'm just taking your word for it.
No, Rekka, I'm asking you, how do I do it?
Because you say how do you do it, Rekka? You got all this game. How do you do it, Rekka?
So you're saying you get hot girls to come to you?
Yes.
Oh my God, dog!
Well, that means then maybe you're attractive then. I don't know.
Rekka, I've never picked up a woman in my life. I've never picked up a woman in my life.
So we're not picking him up. What do you think
is
driving?
Do you even have a car?
Rekka, he doesn't need a car.
I could get her an Uber. Rekka, I don't need a car. I can get her Uber or I can go to her. What I'm saying is I've never went to a woman, whether I got her a car, went to her house to pick her up. I've always told the woman to come to where I'm at.
Why is that?
What I'm saying is, how do I get the hot girl to come to where I'm at?
How?
Yo, honestly, the picking up thing is I just don't see why it's an issue.
Rekka,
it doesn't feel like I'm putting the work in.
Rekka. That's why you're having problems, because you don't see why it's an issue.
This is an issue.
No, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna listen to you guys and stop doing it.
Wait. Time out. Rekka, wait. Rekka, because I don't want Rilla Carter to play the song. How long have you been listening to us for? How many years?
I started. Well, I've been seeing Lucario. I've been seeing Lucario since like 2012 or some shit.
2012.
But I've been watching.
For over a decade.
Now?
No.
The
For
show
over
now,
a decade.
the show that you guys do now, I've been watching since like 2023.
Well, no, Rekka, for over a decade now, you've been listening and you're still the same motherfucker. Do you see why the game ain't for everybody, Rekka?
Not 2012, by the way. 2014.
Rekka,
somewhere there.
Rekka, when have we ever? When has anybody, myself, Fibs, Miles, Zach, and the fellas, when have we ever said that we're gonna run behind pussy? That we're going to pick them up on an Uber. We're going to beg them to get on the bus to come see us. When has any of us ever said that we run behind women and beg them to get on this dick? When have we ever said that?
By begging.
It is begging.
Huh?
Rekka,
I don't beg for shit.
No, Rekka. Because when you're him, you don't have to beg. They beg you, motherfucker.
I don't beg for shit.
No, Rekka. When you say, can I go pick you up? You're begging because you act like she can't get off her lazy ass and get on a bus or an Uber. Think. What is she in a wheelchair, Rekka? Do you have to go in the house and literally pick her up and carry her to your car?
Nah.
So that means she can walk, yes?
Yeah.
Does she have money to get a bus and Uber? Yes, huh?
I don't know.
Oh, Rekka, come on, Rekka. Think about it.
Yeah.
Right. So if she has money to get on a bus or ride an Uber, but she's saying no to you, you got to come get me, then what is she saying about your dick and who you are? No, don't giggle. Come on, Rekka. Bring it around. Come on. What is she saying about you? Because you heard what Lucario said. Lucario said, hey, I don't even think this motherfucker drive, but you know what? Even if he did have a fucking car or a horse or a fucking space, he still ain't bringing no motherfucker. He still ain't gonna do it. You wanna know why, Rekka? Because when you're the guy, they want to come see you.
So Rekka, this is the thing. Check this out. So that same girl that you went to pick up, if I hollered at her and told her to come meet me, and she got on a bus or a car or whatever to meet me, does that mean that does that mean she thinks I'm more physically attractive than you?
It probably would. Like I told you, the girl that was mediocre.
So basically what you're saying is this: if the girl is hot, you have to do more work, and if you think she's not that hot, then she has to do more work. That's what you're saying, right?
It's not even if she knows by beauty standards that she's more attractive as a female than you are a man.
Okay, right.
And on top of that, she doesn't even find you as attractive.
Okay, record.
She's not going to come.
We don't know the chicks. We don't know. Don't tell us. What's her first name? Tell us the attractive woman that you find attractive. What would be her name? Just give us a name.
A random name?
Yeah, one that you saw that you would consider attractive that you would go pick up because she's attractive. Give us her name.
I'm gonna troll y'all, but Coyle Ray.
No, I just say give us a not a full name. Just give us a name. I don't know. First name. Okay, Rekka, come on, dog. You're not ignorant.
He said, just give us the name of a woman.
Name of a woman that you found attractive.
Lisa.
Not what's her name?
Lisa.
Lisa. Okay. Lisa's attractive, and you would go pick Lisa up because she's attractive to bring your place. Yes? Yes?
It's not because she's attractive, though.
What other reason why you would do it? Because you want pussy so bad?
Like I was saying earlier. Like,
no, but Rekka, hold on. Rekka, why would Lisa get a Uber for me and Lucario versus you have to go pick her up? Why would she do everything she can and even walk or ride a bike to get on that dick with us? Why?
I don't know.
Well, right there, and that's the
Find
difference.
you more attractive.
But okay, wait. But Rekka, let's do it again. Rekka, what if Lisa didn't find us attractive? Again, Lisa doesn't like him dark, and Lisa doesn't like him old. So we already out. But why would she still go see us?
I personally don't think she would unless you're
Rekka, Rekka.
She doesn't find you attractive.
Who says? Okay, wait. When is this rule that says a woman's got to fuck somebody she finds attractive? When is the rule that? Wait, who made up that rule? That's not a true rule. Because
it's common sense.
No, because you're looking at attraction through the eyes. You're not looking at it through the feeling of the fucking emotion, man.
So, Rekka, how do you have situations where you have guys who are shorter, fatter, all this other stuff with bad bitches and they fucking them?
Exactly.
They're compensating.
How? With what?
What?
They're compensating.
With what?
What?
With what?
I don't know. Money.
No, wait. No.
We're talking about guys who's fucking. Hold on, Rekka. We're talking about guys who's fucking women with not paying, not taking them out. They just hooking up with these women, and they're how?
You know what's so funny? I don't believe that that's even happening like that.
Wait. Time out, Rekka. Wait a second.
That's such an overrated.
Wait. Everybody in the room, can y'all say hi to Sabrina? Everybody say hi to Sabrina. Can everybody just put a one say hi to Sabrina?
Sabrina, the low-hanging fruit she's talking about.
Hey, Rekka, let me explain something to you. Let me explain Sabrina. Sabrina knows that we're giving you the secret to Sabrina's pussy. And Sabrina doesn't want you to know the truth. Sabrina wants to keep you thinking, Rekka, that you got to take a bitch like this. You got to go pick her ass up. Do you know bitches like this will walk for good dick? Do you know women like this Sabrina woman? Always remember that when women come in here and they hear this game, they don't want you guys to know that you can fuck for free. They don't want you to know that.
But I do fuck for free.
No, wait.
You spending gas money, bro. What are you talking about?
Money, man. You're spending money.
That's free.
Right.
We're not going to do that.
So you're tricking your money.
That's not because she's not benefiting off the fucking.
Because she's not. Okay, watch it. Okay, you invest your gas money and you don't even get a return on the investment because you only get a pussy one time. So where's the return on the investment?
So
I don't know about all that. That sounds like a fair deal to me.
No, what do you mean? How's it a fair deal? You spending money for some pussies a fair deal? What? How?
Bro, 1 bar or 2 bars of some gas is not a big deal.
Oh my God.
So if you believe this, then why don't you just accept that this is what it is then? It's be like, well, if a chick is hot, I got to go pick her up and I got to do more. And if the chick is regular looking or then she does more. Why don't you just call it a day and just believe all that shit and just call it a day?
Not because I wasn't thinking that's the reason why a girl wouldn't come back. I was thinking it was something else.
Okay,
we're trying to tell you, but you like, well, I don't believe it. And
like the video, like the live stream you did yesterday was a good insight for me. Like I was like, oh well, maybe it's the energy then.
So
You know what I mean?
But that's what we've been Record. That's what we've been telling you. So what I'm telling you is that everything you do, you understand what I'm saying? Everything you do matters, and everything you do tells a story. So what happens is that when a woman, that same woman you went to go pick up, there's another guy, right? That probably looks worse than you physically, that she went to go see. That's what we're trying to tell you.
Yes, because her emotions drive the behavior. Guys, emotions. Women don't want you to know that. That's why we have a few of these women trying to tell y'all to be trying to show that they're not. They know this. They don't want you guys to know that fucking secret. If you get her emotions, it drives her behavior. She will have rules for 99% of the guys she sees, but her emotions will allow you to get that pussy for free. You don't spend any money.
And Rekka, it's your mindset that makes you act the way you act, because in your mind you think, well, this girl is a 6 or a 5. Yeah, I'll tell her to come to me. But this girl, she's a 10, so she ain't gonna. If I tell her to come to me, she ain't gonna come. She gonna laugh in my face or she gonna flake. So I gotta go to her. That's what you think.
Yeah, come on, Rekka.
Yeah.
All right, Rekka.
So you're saying that if I change that, then I'll start seeing more.
No. You won't. Okay, Rekka. That's the problem with y'all guys. You can't change a loser mentality. You got to learn the game, buddy. Because, I know you're laughing, but I'm dead serious. Because think about this. You've been listening to Lucario since you say 2012.
Like 2015.
Okay, well, 16. Fuck it, 2015. Okay, and you're still the same motherfucking person. Yet you say if I change, you ain't gonna change. See, some people got to realize a duck is always gonna be a duck. A duck can't be a lion. That went over your head, Rekka. Okay, we'll throw you back in. Okay, all right. Thank you, Rekka, for the call, buddy. Thank you, Rekka. We'll throw you back in. All right, guys, let's continue, guys. Lines are open. Wait, we got another call. God damn, they're coming in. Area code 773. Sorry for the wait, sir. How can we help you, sir? What's up?
Hello.
Yes. What's your name, sir? And how can we help you?
My name is Nathan.
Yes, sir.
And I was wondering,
yes,
like, you say when you go put your bid in with a girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you want to go for ice cream or whatever.
Yeah.
And you want to build sexual attention with her. Oh, let me mute the stream real quick. Hear myself.
Yeah, please.
Build sexual attention with her.
Yes.
So you saying you tell her to go over there and meet you at the spot, and you don't go and take her to get ice cream with you?
What the fuck would I do that for? Okay, wait. Okay. Do you understand when you have sexual influence over a woman or influence? Okay. If every woman is dealing with guys who act like women, do you understand the excitement a woman gets when she sees a man for the first time that doesn't act like women, who doesn't believe in fear, anxiety, rejection, who believes in herself and is fucking, I'll use the word arrogant enough to say, hey, meet me here, telling her what to do? You don't think that they don't get excited over that?
Because
most guys
know.
are asking for. I know you're used to, but most guys ask for permission. Myself and Lucario and real men, we don't ask for permission. Young man, what is the rule of Jill Scott? What is the rule?
You can tell her what to do. You can tell her what to do, but if you can't tell her what to do, then you can't tell her what to do.
So do you? Yeah. I'm proud of you. Good. So that's the question. Are you a tell her what to do motherfucker like us? Or are you a can't tell her what to do person like the rest of them?
I'm going to tell her what to do.
No, you're not, because you're asking a question. Let's be honest. Stop lying. We didn't want to play the music.
Oh, no. I thought you were saying, do I want to become that?
No, you want to become that, but right, which you are right now is you're not a tell her what to do kind of person, right?
Of course.
Right. And then you want to know why. And it goes into the beginning of our show to throw it. Okay. The thing that you have to have, and I'll throw it to Lucario because I want him to talk to it, because this is very important, because you roll into the show here. If I throw it to Lucario, listen, this is what y'all don't understand. And I know that to a lot of you guys, you're going to think, man, that's some arrogant, fucked up shit. But if you don't walk out your door feeling like being with me is a privilege, then everything else is not going to work. Before you even speak, before you text her, before you touch her, before you lock eyes with a woman, Your mentality has to be determined with the outcome that, guess what? It starts with me and me only. And being with me is a privilege to any woman out there. Lucario, what say you, my brother?
Yeah, that's a fact. That's why we say that you are the opportunity.
Opportunity.
You're giving her the opportunity.
Yes.
So the thing is that when you apply for a job, the job don't come to your house. You go to the job. You see what I'm saying, right? You understand that, Colin?
Yes.
Right.
Right.
So that's what we're saying. So if you telling a chick to go out for ice cream or whatever, and you go to the ice cream shop, you tell her, hey, listen, meet me at Baskin Robbins on the corner of this street and that street.
Oh, I'll give you the streets. I think it's hold on, let me get the corner. I gotta get the street corners. Hold on. The street corners for ice cream. I forgot the ice cream street corner. Hold on, give me the ice cream street corner. Oh yeah, here's the ice cream. The ice cream street corner is right here. Yeah. So the ice cream street corner is you're facing the pillow and your ass up in the air. If you go with drinks, it's the corner of my dick on your forehead, my balls in your mouth. So what I'm saying is that's the arrogance you guys gotta have. Why don't y'all have? Why do y'all think so low of yourselves? Nothing matters.
I don't.
No, because
I don't.
young man. This is about
No.
her emotions.
I'm not saying I don't. I'm just saying like it's just that like when I'm growing up, it just like I guess like you could say I would just talk to me like you're supposed to like take a girl out and this and that. That's how you're supposed to do it.
Sir. You know when I was a lad in Lucario, because we are from the 1900s. So when we were young back in the days when everything was in black and white, we used to believe in a fat white man with a beard coming down a goddamn chimney giving us presents once a goddamn thing because our parents told us so. Until what? We woke the fuck up, right?
Mm-hmm.
So do we have to believe our past? Is it always going to be true what people say? Or can we create our own truths in ourselves, young man? Because I think there's a person somewhere around here that says something about something inside of you called truth. Truth. Right.
Facts. So Coley, so you telling us you be picking up these women?
Oh man, you pick up.
That's
Why?
pretty much.
Why? Yes.
It's, like I say, it's because like it's just it's what I thought I was supposed to do.
Okay. All right. Okay, caller. You want to know why you shouldn't pick up a woman right now?
Why?
Because you got to do the thing that you don't know how to do. And what is that?
Believe in myself?
Oh no. You don't. We know you don't believe yourself. Talk. See, the thing that you guys don't understand is that when you pick up a woman, that means if from the point of where you're picking her up to the point where you're going, you have got to talk. I'm not talking about let the radio talk for you. You got to talk to her. And if you can't talk to her, I know we're right. That's why I'm telling you. That's why you should be picking women up because you don't know what to do.
I pick her up. And then I ain't gonna lie, it just be awkward. Like I don't be saying nothing either, and then she just be sitting there, and I just put some music on or something. And I try to talk to her, but like
about what?
I guess I don't know how to build sexual attention.
Wait, talk to her about what?
I don't know. I just ask her questions, I guess. Like
yeah. So wait, you hear that? No, hey, when you talk, do you hear that? What do you think that is, dog?
My pussy drying up?
Yeah. when you ask her how was her day, boy, that's really gonna get her pussy wet. What is she doing today? And she knows she's saying, damn, I should have just went over to Lucario's house. Mm-hmm. So then you drive her to this place. Listen, gentlemen, please understand this. I think Carrie K. Zagan says the best. Her debit card works too. And I don't think you understand women. Hey, caller, I even said this the other day. What if a woman spends, let's say $50 to grab an Uber to see Lucario? Do you know how she gets that money back?
By another person?
Some other sucker's going to fill that account right back in. Mm-hmm. Even though she spends her money, women have other bank accounts. So whenever the money is plenished, there is some sucker out there that will give her that $50 to fill her bank account. So she's not really losing anything.
Right. Yeah, but I understand this game. I'm telling y'all, man. Listen, man. Yeah, we be giving away too much already. So I'm telling you, you need to get up. You need to get some coaching.
Game. So this is, but going back to what we were saying to you, young man, all you listening, this is why your mindset is the foundation. Because if you don't believe that she's lucky to be with you, you will always try to prove yourself to her. You see what I'm saying? Like the last caller, right? You'll try to perform like the last caller. You'll try to impress her like the last caller. You'll try to gain approval like the last caller. You see what I'm saying?
All right.
You guys got.
I got one more.
Yes. What's
Oh,
up?
my bad.
No,
I got one more question.
What's up?
So you said you've been learning the game since you was 9, right?
Of course, I love it. Yes.
Right. So do you think it's possible for me to learn the game without like getting coaching and just keep watching the shows?
All right,
or do I have to get coaching as a part of it?
I'll call it again. Let me slow this down for you. Do you have a piece of paper? I can simplify this because I'll make it kindergarten. Do you have a piece of paper?
Yes.
Okay. Just put a 1 and put an A. It's an easy blueprint. That's a quick, simple answer. Okay.
All right.
So you represent letters. Lucario and I and all the fellas represent numbers. Does that make sense so far?
All right.
So any information that you get, whether it's on YouTube, reading a book, and all that other stuff, it's going to go through your filter. And what understanding are you going to have? Letters or numbers?
Letters.
Right. So that means you're going to understand it. Yes? You'll understand the information. But in the game, there's levels of understanding. You see how deep that is, caller? We'll say it again. Not understanding of understanding. Meaning that all you guys can take in information, but it's only going through your letter filter. And you're trying to decipher it in numbers, but you don't know numbers. So how can you decipher anything when all you know is letters? Does that make sense?
Yes.
So when you become a student of the game, Lucario and I, the numbers, will then teach you the understanding of understanding, where then you become what we call an A-1. That means you will understand and have a different interpretation. Real quick. Okay, watch this. Watch it real quick. I always get the guys on this one. Watch this, Lucario. So let's say Lucario and I say to you, you're hearing the audio, you're watching, you're on the Bad Boy membership, or you listen to one of my audios, and we say to you, Spot is a dog, see Spot run. What are you going to get from that? And there's no wrong answer. No, I'm not joking. There's no wrong answer. Whatever you tell us is the right answer. So you watch a Bad Boy video from Lucario talking from a 1, or me on one of my audio programs, and we're saying Spot is a dog, see Spot run. What do you get from that right there? There's no wrong answer.
Spot is a dog, see Spot run. I don't understand it.
No, okay, I'm gonna slow it down. Spot is a dog, see Spot run. That's it. It's that simple.
Oh.
What do you get from that?
Okay. That Spot is a dog and he runs.
Okay, right. And guess what? That's the right answer. Can you clap that for him, Lucario, please? Man, you're absolutely right, but you're 1,000,000% wrong. Because your understanding is your interpretation of Spot being a dog, right?
Right.
But when you get this game, understanding of understanding is why Spot is a dog versus a cat. What is he looking at? What direction is he looking at it? How long is he looking in that direction for? And where is he running to? Why is he running over there versus running over there? Is he walking, running, or jogging? How fast is he going when he's walking, running, or jogging? Did he stop? Did he slow down? Did he go get a drink? Do you see what I'm saying right there? There's levels to this. See, you're only going to interpret from the surface, which you did. And that's what a lot of guys do. You see things from the surface, but the game has understanding of understanding, which is going to allow you to see a different, watch this, caller, a different interpretation of the information that you don't understand. Lucario, you got it, my brother.
Yeah, so that's and this is why you need coaching, because this is the thing.
Yes.
In order for you to actually get, I said this a million times, in order for you to get from the game, you have to give to the game. So that means you have to give yourself to the game, which means you have to invest in yourself in order to get out the game. Because the mentality of saying, yo, well, can I just watch the videos? That means you're basically saying, well, can I be surface level?
Thank you.
Still actually make this shit happen. You feel what I'm saying? That's not how shit works.
And wait, when have you ever heard us talking letters of fucking doing shit for women, buying them dinners, kissing their asses, telling them they're sexy? When have we operated from the surface, caller? Have we ever?
Never.
No. Okay. Nah. So don't you think you see what I'm talking about? When you on the surface, you operate from the surface because you do not believe in yourself enough to realize that being with you is a privilege. I know that sounds crazy, but again, as I said before, even the great, and let me post it real quick. Kevin Gates said it himself. Listen, young
masculinity don't have to be toxic. It can be sacred. You know, you could love yourself so much that you could look at a woman and she don't deserve my dick.
Do you see that shit? And when you move that way, you become exclusive. Remember, women love things that they can't have.
And see, caller, check this out. Isn't it funny how long you been watching us for?
Probably like I'd say 3 weeks, probably.
Oh, cool.
So you early in this. So this is the thing. This is what we're gonna tell you. You need to actually get coaching, because the thing is that if you're out here picking up these women for ice cream and thinking that's what you're supposed to do because that's what they taught you, you got to unlearn all that bullshit. And not only do you need to unlearn the bullshit, you have to learn about yourself. So you got to unlearn the bullshit, and you got to learn about yourself to even be able to be the opportunity to get the woman to come to see you. Because right now you can't even really tell a chick to come to you because you don't even believe in yourself enough to even let the words come out of your mouth to say it.
Right. Does that make sense?
Yes.
That's what we're trying to tell you, young man. That's what I'm saying. And listen, young man, look. You know why I'm proud of you? Because you've been listening to us for 3 weeks, and you know what you did? You did you did the most courageous thing. Because guess what? And how old are you, young man?
18.
Do you know, and I say this with kindness, fuck you, young man. When do you want to learn how to get off the plantation and learn how to read and write? You know what? I'm saying that this is a beautiful thing. You're 18 years old and you really want to learn this game, young man. And this is a good thing. This is good. You're on the right track. You want to know why? Because a young man that's asking the questions and the young man that's calling in is the person that actually wants to grow. And even Rekka, I'll give Rekka even credit. Even though Rekka doesn't want to listen, I'll give him credit because he's calling in and he wants to know. So you're on the right track, young man, okay? You got this. And listen, you make sure you listen to my show tonight, because I'm going to talk about the one thing that you need most importantly to actually get women as well, okay? You make sure you get your ass in there tonight, all right?
All right, for sure.
All right, so you're doing good, young man, okay? But please listen to our uncle, okay? Uncle Lucario and Uncle Steve, not Uncle Johnny. Remember, Uncle Johnny was the pedo guy. We're the black sheep, okay? Don't go pick them up anymore. Don't go pick them up anymore, okay?
Right.
What we want to do, remember, if they cannot find a way, and again, they can't find a way to see you, then they don't deserve you. Whoa, listen, y'all hear what I'm saying?
It's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a fact.
Because, okay, remember, y'all guys, the thing that y'all are failing to remember with women is that they are insecure, they have low self-esteem, and they have low self-worth. Can we agree on that, caller?
Yes.
So as a man who doesn't have those things, why would I go down to her level? Why not bring her up to mine?
Right.
Okay. So you got this, young man. Okay. We're proud of you, man. Hey, you keep calling in. I believe. Hey, look. Hey, Lucario, I think I can see some potential in this one right here. I think I see some potential in you, young man. Okay.
I appreciate it.
All right, you keep up. Hey, all right, good job, young man. We'll throw you back in. Great fucking call. That's Lucario. Those are the guys.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the guys. This young man, 3 weeks in, and he's calling in. There are guys who've been listening for like years, and they still won't call in. But anyway, let's continue what we're saying. So, Lucario, let's talk about this being the privilege, because I don't think the guys understand what it means to be a privilege. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, and the thing is what you guys got to understand is that when you have game, you understand that you're the opportunity. You understand that she can't find you nowhere else. You understand that the experience she's going to have with you is going to be like no other experience she's ever had. You understand that you upgrade her mind. You understand that you are the guy that when she is with, that she cannot she can't duplicate that type of energy or experience anywhere else when she's dealing with another man. So this is why we tell you guys that you have to make sure that you understand that about yourself in order to be able to make that the reality when you're dealing with the woman. The problem is that a lot of y'all think that the woman is, giving you the chance, that the woman, you're hoping the woman will talk to you or deal with you. But the thing is that what happens is when you're those type of guys, you're just like every other guy, which is why you're going to get the treatment that every other guy gets. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Wait a second here. Hold on 1 second. Wait. Hold on, wait 1 second. Hold on, Juice. Juice, we got you covered. Hold on. Before I answer this question, Juice. Hold on, Juice. Hold on, Juice. Let me answer this question. Hold on, Juice. Give me a second, Juice. Can you give me 1 second, Juice? Give me 1 second, Juice. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this the right way. Hold on, Juice. Let me see. Let me try it again. Hold on, Juice. 1 second, Juice. 1 second, Juice. Let me see if he answers his phone. 1 second, Juice. Oh man, he's not going to answer his phone. Wait, hey, young man, you there?
Hello. Yes.
Hey, what's going on? You're just the 18-year-old. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Hey, well, guess what? I want to read you a message from a guy named Juice. You want to know what Juice says? Juice says, why should a man call in to be cursed out? Did we curse you out?
No.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure. To build up his self-esteem by two men that says, don't get at women at the gym. Hey, Juice, caller, can you do me a favor? Can you tell Juice to fuck off before I kick him out, please?
Fuck off, Juice.
Thank you. I just wanted to do that so I kick him out. Thank you, caller. You go. That's the game. You see that, guys? We don't have to explain ourselves to you. You don't belong here. The fuck out. The fuck out of here. If you don't listen, if you don't want to learn, leave. All right, let's get the next call right here. Area code 531. Your name, sir, and how can we help you?
What's up with y'all, man? It's Prodigy.
Yes, sir, Prodigy. How can we help you, buddy? What's up?
I got you. So yeah, I'm you gotta excuse me, I'm in the bathroom, so I'm at work. I don't really have a lot of time.
Okay, it's okay.
I just want to direct. I got you. So I just want to direct this towards Rekka. Rekka, look, I invite you to join my panel on Saturday so we can have a conversation about this. Locario and Steve don't really have the time to deal with you. I did a whole live stream, going in on you.
Sir,
you chose not to show up.
Sir,
go ahead.
Sir, please, let's act like you didn't call in with no feminine ass shit. We're not gossipy little girls. What can we help you with, sir? What can we help you with, buddy?
This is just directed towards
No, sir, stop. This is why y'all lose, man. Stop thinking like a loser. Stop acting like a woman. What is going on? How can we help you? How can we help you, sir?
Bro, look, I don't need y'all help.
Have a good day. Okay, goodbye. And then you don't need to call in the show. Let's keep going. It's crazy to me. The fuck are you calling our show acting like this? Some girls. Oh my God.
Locario, how can Rekka say that?
Man, get the fuck out of here with that silly shit. Area code 647. What's your name, sir, and how can we help you, sir?
Yeah, it's Rekka. It's Rekka calling back.
No, Rekka, we're not doing this. Rekka, goodbye. Rekka, goodbye. We're not playing. We're not doing this. This is fit. Guys, do y'all see why y'all are acting like a bunch of women? Are we gossiping? We got one guy gossiping to another guy about calling in about, man, God. Guys, this is why the aliens don't attack us. Let us continue.
This is funny as shit. They're going back and forth.
They're going back and forth like a bunch of girls, man. Come on, learn how to be men, gentlemen. This is where y'all are going wrong, okay? This is why y'all lose with women, because all y'all are doing all day, every day is making it about another man and what another man's doing to another guy. Come on, dude. Please. Come on. Can we please be grown-ups here? Please. Please. Thank you. All right, back to what we were saying, man.
Funny as shit.
My God, I couldn't been sick.
They gonna call up and want a battle rap now and shit.
Yeah, that motherfucker went into the bathroom to call us about another dude. Guys, I swear if I told y'all would probably stab me in my neck. Be like, Steve, you lying motherfucker. Play the music, Lakari, because there's no way a motherfucker calling.
Why the fuck you lying?
No, right, exactly. And Lucario, then if that would happen, Lucario, please turn your back on me, please. Please.
I gotta turn back on him.
Yeah, you turn my back on me right quick. There you go. There you go. Thank you, Lucario. I appreciate that. We got another call here. Area code 785. What's your name, sir? And how can we help you?
My name is Jalen.
Okay, how can we help you, Jalen?
And I had a question about, like, I have a girlfriend, right? And she goes to this volleyball thing every week. And she started inviting her other female coworker or whatever. And so me and her female coworker, we sit on the sidelines while we watch this meet or whatever, her little game. And, you know, we've been talking a lot more, and we've been even like hung out at least one time outside of that, like all three of us together. And I'm kind of starting to feel vibes. Like I want us all three to kind of, you know,
as a lesbian, I will go ahead and talk to your partner and say I want to bring her in and let's haul her ass out. Let's eat her out.
My girl, she's so like insecure and jealous.
Well, then I think that you should go ahead and let her go, because it sounds like you want more of an open relationship.
Mm-hmm.
She's cool with like, we talked about like threesomes and things of that nature. I think I'm not sure how to, because I think she's not really as much into feminine women as I am.
Okay.
So I think it's a little harder for me.
Okay. Well, do you know there's reverse cuckolds? Why don't you have her sit on the couch and play with herself while you two mess around in the bed? That's another way you could do that.
So just like bring up like different opportunities. I may also turn her on, like, you know, like just try to throw stuff out there and see what.
So this is what I would do when y'all are eating each other out. I would get some porn on, where they have reverse cuckold porn, where they're women watching the women be with other women, and see how she feels about that, and say, you know what, that's something I would like to try out with you. What do you think? And then get her opinion on it, and then say, well, I got an idea. You know the one I've been talking to at volleyball? Well, would you like to watch me eat her pussy while you play with yours?
Type shit. Okay.
Lucario, would say you, sir.
Yeah, so let me ask you. So this girl, because I heard you said she's not into women.
I mean, my girlfriend obviously is. The other girl, she says she's straight, but you know how y'all always even talking about some girls will say, oh, this is my type, but then they meet you and they're like, oh, but you different, that type of vibe. That's how the girl kind of gives that type of vibe, where she's like straight, but like she be like, the way we be talking, the things I be saying, the things that she be responding to, you know how like you can flirt and the way they're responding to you, kind of like, oh, she kind of responding like she kind of open a little bit more to that than she was at first, you know. So
okay, so how do you know? Wait. So how do you know she's open to it versus her just using you for attention?
Well, I haven't brought up to her obviously about nothing like that, but like as in just like us flirting in that way, I haven't taken it to that extent. It's just more of so like my girlfriend not really knowing how to open her up to that, because like obviously I want her to be more like, you know, open to that than like obviously going to the girl first and like talking on some shit like that. But obviously I'll be like flirtatious or like be very open, and like she'll be touchy on me a little bit more, maybe insinuating things, like not saying it but saying certain things. It's like, girl, what you talking about? Like,
this is the thing. You gotta find out if the other girl is really about it before you waste your time taking that information or that energy to your girlfriend.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
You don't still think this was an opportunity for me to like at least get to know if my like what my girlfriend likes, like in the sense of another fam or some shit?
No. This is what I'm saying. Okay, how long you been with your girlfriend for?
It's like been a year and 4 or 5 months type of vibe.
Okay, so y'all never had a situation with you and your girl and another girl? That never happened?
No, not yet.
Okay, and y'all never had a conversation about it?
We've definitely had conversations about it for sure.
And you said that she feels like she's not with it, like she don't really want to do it, or she's like being.
It it's just when it comes to more feminine women, like women who are like more obviously like more like just like feminine, she gets a little bit more self-conscious with that. Like if it's a girl who's like a little bit more like a little bit more like me, she's cool, but like she just, you know, obviously, you know, you have sex with a girl, she know what you can do. And so there's another film who's kind of experiencing that. She kind of
Well, again, this is okay. Like Lakar is saying, these are communication situations. You've got to communicate to both parties and find out what's going on, because it sounds like you like to be in open relationships, and it sounds like you're tied into one that's not conducive of you. It's like the other guy before that. But there was a woman that wanted to sleep with him five times, and he only wanted to do 3. It sounds like you don't mind doing open relationships and doing things like that where your woman doesn't want to. So
why don't you do a situation where you fuck around with other girls and tell your girl I'm gonna fuck around with other girls, and then your girl just chilling, you know, just do her own thing, or like chill with you.
I mean, I could try to pitch that out. I feel like she wouldn't be comfortable with that. Which honestly, like if this is really my first relationship for real, and so I'm kind of figuring that side about myself. Is that like I really do feel like I can like or be interested and attracted to multiple people and kind of have those type of relationships. This is my first time really meeting somebody else. I already had that thought. But this is my first time really meeting somebody outside of my relationship where I was like,
but listen, this is what I'm saying. You're going down a slippery slope because you're getting drawn into something. So before you do that, you got to figure out what you want.
Yeah, you got to figure out what you want, and then you have to be able to actually have that conversation with your girl.
That's the game.
So that you don't fuck up the situation with your girl. Because what it sounds like now is that sounds like you're gonna bring some energy to your relationship that's unnecessary, because you don't even know if this other girl's actually down. So man, it's this is the thing. It's like this, right? Because like I'm non-monogamous, right? So even me being non-monogamous, right? I don't really have too many conversations with my girl about other women. But what happens is that I definitely won't bring up something that is not happening. So what I mean by that is if I meet a girl and I'm not sure that this is actually going down, if my girl said to me, "Hey, what'd you do, last week or yesterday or whatever?" I'm not going to tell her about that girl because nothing's happening anyway. And the thing is,
okay, yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And even on non-monogamous, you understand what I'm saying? There's still times, even with non-monogamy, that your girl can get jealous or feel some type of way about you being with other women. So it's not going to make sense for you to be talking about another girl who you're not even sure if anything's going to happen with. Now you're bringing this unnecessary energy to your situation. You see what I mean?
Because you're connecting with her, and that's a problem. So you gotta be, we would tell the guys to be honest with women. You need to be honest with your woman and stuff, okay?
Right.
Okay. It's so hard to me not to connect, because it's just like I feel like
no, young lady, no. That's the answer. You need to tell us a story. It's that simple. No. There's no answer. You don't need to tell us a story.
And this is the thing that you got to understand about, because you said it's your first like relationship, right? How old are you?
I'm 23.
Okay, so yeah, you're young. So this is the thing that you got to understand, and we tell the guys this too. Whenever you're in a relation, you have to figure out what you want, and then you have to vet the women so that they're on the same page with you. Because unfortunately, if you figure out that you want to be with multiple women, but your girl has a problem with it, that's gonna fuck up your relationship. Because how you gonna be with her if she feels some type of way about you fucking with other women?
Right. And if she feels some type of way every time she sees you at the volleyball place with her, she gonna feel some kind of way. So you just causing more problems, okay?
Yeah, okay.
All right. Well, hey, turn that frown upside down, young lady. Don't be all sad. You got this. You just got to figure it out, okay?
This is gonna be some hard conversations.
No. Hey, you got to woman up.
Mm-hmm.
You got to woman up and have those hard conversations.
That's a fact.
Yes, we tell our guys they got a man to fuck up. You got to woman up and have that conversation, okay?
No, 100%. I appreciate y'all.
All right, drive safely out there, okay?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, respect. All right, see, we even got come on, guys. We even got women calling in before you guys. What the fuck is going on with y'all guys, man? What are we doing? Let's get a few questions in because we do have to keep going. Hold on, we got to. Let me see here. Wait, what did he say? Should you just tell a woman that you find them sexually attractive? Anyway, let's continue. Guys, we're about to wrap this up pretty soon. Guys, if you have a question, go ahead and hit us up. Wait, Zach says she's gonna come to the realization that her and the significant other really are. Right, yeah, she's gonna realize that. She's got to see it for herself. I mean, we don't want to tell her that, but she's gonna realize at 23 that she's with a woman that doesn't want to expand and broaden her sexual thing. So that's not their relationship isn't gonna last long. But Lucario, let's talk on that real quick, brother. Let's talk on that real quick. So being with the Lucario is a privilege. And I think we need to actually talk about that because again, if women can't sense that you're a privileged Lucario, they're gonna see you like everybody else.
Right. That's a fact. That's a fact. Because they're basically gonna see you like the average dude. And this is why women treat you like the average dude, because you don't see yourself as valuable. So therefore, she's not gonna see you as valuable either. She's gonna treat you like everybody else. It's just how it goes.
Right. Because okay, if you think about, but let's look at the why real quick. Oh God, we got another call. Hold on a second. Area code 937. What's your name, sir? And what's your question? How can we help you?
What's up with Lucario and Steve? This is Nep, and I have a question about a woman I had over.
Okay, Nuck. Speak up. You sound like you're on your stomach. Speak up.
All right, so
are you on your speakerphone?
Nah, it's regular.
Okay, well you sounded like you're on your stomach. But go ahead. What's up, man?
All right. Okay, so on Sunday I had a woman over my crib, and she was all on me, touching on me, feeling on me, right? And then when we're about to fuck, I told her to suck my dick, and she said, nah, she don't do that unless she's in a committed relationship. So I kicked her out.
Good. Okay, good. What's the problem?
No, I'm just seeing if I made the right move.
No, then you failed. No, then you have failed. You want to know why you failed?
I failed.
Who questions the king? Why are you questioning your moves? See, a man. Okay, let me say. Listen, young man. If I have a law that says that, look, you're gonna suck this dick before we do anything, and then you tell me you don't want to suck. Now, please understand this, big guy. There are other variables at this. Because you don't know how to fuck, and because you're not the guy, there was nothing turned on about her to want to suck your dick. So please understand, it was kind of your fault why she didn't want to suck your dick. But I'm not blaming that on you. It's just the kind of guy you are. You're not him yet, right? Because women love to suck dick, and they're nasty as fuck. But you didn't pull that out of her. But the thing is this: you did the right thing by kicking her out, but it is wrong because you question why you kicked her out. You didn't believe in yourself, so you fucking messed up. Lucario would say sir.
Yeah, that's the thing is that why did you think that you didn't do the right thing?
I mean, because every chick usually.
Nah, we ain't looking at every
10 out of
chick.
10, they do it. So.
Sir, as I said before, the reason she didn't do it is because you didn't stimulate her enough to want to do it, sir. Okay, does that make sense?
Nah, I feel you.
Okay, you just got to learn the game. You got to be a better lover. You got to learn the game. You got to learn how to be good in bed. You got to learn the game. So, but that's here nor there. The problem is not that. The problem is you're questioning what you're doing as a man. You never question yourself. When you say get out, that's it. You don't sit there and close the door and be like, and let me tell you why. You want a pussy so bad that it's bothering you that, damn, maybe I should have just fucked. I missed out on some pussy because I had a standard. Right. That's the problem. That's the problem.
Nah, I'm not tripping because
you are, young man. You wouldn't have called it, sir. Look, I don't want to. Lucario, play the song. Fuck it. Play the song.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God! Stop fucking lying.
Young man, come on, dog. Don't lie to us, dog. Just take that in because you're showing why you give a fuck, sir. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I feel you. I mean, look, I want a Jaws perspective on
But
it.
no, but right, because you don't have any game and you're getting it. But we're saying is you got to be honest with yourself. We're not tearing you down. We're saying that, and this is a teachable moment for everybody. If I kick her out, or Lucario kicks one out, we don't question what we're doing. We stand on what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And we keep it going. Look. If I get rid of her, I'm burning the bridge, I'm burning the ship, and I'm burning the house. Because I'm not going that way. I'm not going back. I'm going forward. And so is Lucario. So is Zag. So is 50. So is Miles. You see what I'm saying?
I feel you.
But you burned the bridge. You want to be like, well, maybe I should clean it up a little bit. Maybe I should there's a little bit left where she could come back. Why are you doing that?
I don't know. I just had to get a second opinion on that. That's all. But now I know.
No, there's no such.
That's what he's trying to get you out. That's what he's trying to get you. That's why Steve said you failed.
Thank you.
Trying to get a second opinion.
Okay.
You don't need.
Basically, I'm questioning myself.
Yes,
exactly.
Yes. And you don't do that as a man. Listen.
Right.
When you set the standard as the privilege, she doesn't have to suck my dick, but she didn't have to be in my house. So remember, young man, I had a rule when I had my own place. The rule was, if I ain't coming, you ain't coming over. See that right there? If I ain't coming, you ain't coming over. So, hey, don't come over thinking that you can hang out. Now, I will have an asterisk and give some people some privileges, but if I ain't coming, you ain't coming over just to hang out. We ain't fucking hanging out. I can do that myself. Right. What I'm saying is I stand on that. And I have kicked out plenty of women that was saying I was just playing. Nope, get the fuck out. And you know what? And I slept like a baby so well, I felt like putting my thumb in my mouth because I don't give a fuck. You never question yourself. Don't ever do that. Believe in yourself, believe in the standard, and stand on the standard. Lucario, you got it.
No, that's a fact. And that's right there shows whether you have game or not. Can you stand on your shit? Are you gonna choose yourself every time, or are you gonna choose the woman? You feel what I'm saying? You got to choose yourself, because when you choose yourself, that means that when you're dealing with women, she's dealing with you on your terms.
On your terms.
You feel what I'm saying? That's how it works.
But now, that's one thing. Now remember, you have a two-part problem. You didn't stimulate her enough. Okay, let me ask you a question. What was the scene like when she was at your place? Messing around. What was it? What was going on? If Lucario and I were watching a movie of you not fucking, but you in this scene, what would we see?
So we're in there. It's dim lights, music on.
What music? Okay, dim lights, music on. Keep going.
It's smelling good, right? And I'm, I'm doing all that, standing behind her. I put my meat on her back, I'm kissing her on the neck and all that, right?
Okay, but what you saying? What are you saying to her?
What am I saying?
Can I get the horns, Lucario, please? You see why she ain't sucking your dick? Anybody can put his meat on her back or up on her leg, dog, like you do it, dog. But you're not talking that shit to her, dog.
So, all right, what could I have said then to entice her to suck my dick?
Okay, you know what? This is going to even fuck you up that much more. Watch this one. It's not that moment where you fucked up. It was the moment before the moment is where you fucked up. The sexual tension should have already been at the point where she was like, I got to suck his dick when I go over there.
Mm-hmm.
I got to get on that dick. You see what I'm saying? It has to be before the moment. Because if you're in the moment.
I don't mean to cut you off, but This is the thing. Like, I've had plenty women.
Sir, stop that. You're doing it again. Stop. Okay, wait. You're doing it again. Stop. Don't do that. Stop. We got to stop doing that. We've got to stop talking about other people and focus on what's happening. See, what happens with the ego and self-importance, young man, is that you're trying to justify it by you talking about other people. She is not those women. No, she is her own woman. Okay. And just because other women will do it, don't say all women will do it. Okay.
Right.
So let's stop thinking about what other women are doing and focus on what's at hand. That's where y'all guys go wrong. Okay. So what we're saying is that What were you talking about with her before she came over?
Well, we went on a date first, and we were
a date where?
About at a little spot, a sushi spot. We got.
So you fed her? You fed her?
We didn't eat nothing. No. We had boba tea.
Okay, you had some boba. Okay, I'm about to say now about the car. Move your finger off the car. Move your finger. Don't you're about to show us back. You good? The car. Don't move. You good? The car. So you had some boba tea, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm saying is what was the discussion like? What did y'all talk about when you were having your boba tea?
So, all right. And I'm gonna preface this by saying 9 times out of 10 with other women.
No, don't. No, you're doing it again. No, we can't. No. Stop. Please listen. This is where you go wrong. Stop comparing one to the other. They're not the same. Yes, they have their periods. So what I'm saying is stop saying with other women all this shit. Because whatever you're doing is you're fucking. Look, listen. The only way we can help you is your honesty. You're doing good right now. But stop bringing up other fucking women. You're fucking it up by doing it. So what was you talking to that woman about, big guy?
All right. So for me, we got into talking about like my childhood, right? Our childhoods, right?
Okay.
But
okay. Wait, young man. Young man, stop right there. No. Stop right there. I'm gonna ask you a simple question. When do women masturbate? Yes or no? I just want to make sure. Yeah. You know women play with their pussy? Yes. They like rubbing their pussy. Can we agree on that?
Right.
When is the last time you heard a woman play with her pussy again over a guy rowing a boat while she's twirling her umbrella? When is the last time you had a woman play with her pussy or somebody pushing on a fucking swing or more or less talking about his childhood? How is your childhood gonna make her play with her pussy and get wet?
I didn't care about.
No, everything mattered. No, stop. No, I'm gonna throw it to Lucario. I'm gonna say this and throw it to Uncle Lucario so you both can get two. Listen, all y'all write this down. Everything matters. Every thought, every move, how you sit, where you position yourself, how you look at her, how you touch her when you're looking at her. Every fucking thing matters. So this is where you go wrong. Uncle Lucario, what say you on that, man?
So you said you went out, got the tea with her, and then what happened after that?
All right, we went out. We was talking. She was feeling on, like, no matter what the conversation was, she was feeling.
Oh my God! Come on, man.
Hold on, wait, Steve.
Stop! No, stop! You're lying, dude. Stop. No, listen to me. Wait, stop. Wait, young man.
No matter what the conversation.
Wait, young man. Let me ask you a question. Do you think Lucario and I get pussy?
Yeah.
You think Lucario and I good with women?
Yeah.
Okay. So if that's the case, didn't we just say everything fucking matters?
It does, but look.
No. Yes or no? No. Stop. No. You don't get it. Didn't we just tell you everything matters? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
And he said no matter what the conversation was.
Let's look at the conversation because that's where you didn't get your dick sucked. You want to know why you didn't get your dick sucked? We're trying to get to the point of why you didn't get your dick sucked. So let's talk about this conversation, man.
All right, well, okay, let me just say, I didn't really care because I smashed the chick Saturday night. So Sunday, I wasn't pressed. I was like, all right, whatever. Like, I'm going to just chill.
Oh, my God. Are you serious? Are you? How old are you, young man? How old are you?
35.
Wait a second. I thought you were 18 years old. Are you? Wait. So you're telling us, you telling us that nothing matters to you? You hate yourself so much. You don't matter to you, right? You don't matter.
I had a reason as to why.
No, your word. Shut up the mouth. No, listen. Like Bud said, you gotta listen. Why don't you matter? Why do you hate yourself? Why don't you matter?
Oh my God.
No, what do you mean? Oh my God. No, these are teachable lessons. Do you think Lucario and I, we just gonna have a conversation about nothing to somebody?
No, I don't. Hey, look, I gotta go to class.
Oh, so yeah. Go ahead and run. See, now it's getting hot. Go ahead and run. Go ahead and run. Y'all, get the fuck off the phone, you weak man. God damn it. Got another call. God damn it. 253. What's your name? What's your question? How can we help you, sir?
Hold on. Hello?
Yes, what's your name and how can we help you, sir?
My name is Alex, and one time you said love is about sacrifice, and like when you love yourself, what are you sacrificing?
You're sacrificing. Oh, I got this easily. Let me show you. I got a chart right here. Let me show you what you're sacrificing. The greatest thing in the world. Look what you're sacrificing. You're sacrificing fear. You're sacrificing worry, judgment, insecurity, blame, victimhood. You're sacrificing all that stuff. It's a beautiful thing. You're letting all that shit go. You're sacrificing excuses and everything. You're sacrificing women are special. You're sacrificing women are sexy. You're sacrificing I'm running after pussy. You're letting all that shit go. It's such a beautiful thing, Lucario. What say you, sir?
Yeah, that's a fact, because the thing is, when you love yourself, you drop all the bullshit. You drop all the doubt.
Drop it.
All the fucking insecurity. You drop all that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, you there?
Yeah. I heard Lucario say you sacrifice basically like
everything.
Basically like all your insecurities.
Yes.
Right.
And what I'm saying is that Lucario and I also realize that we've got to sacrifice the most important thing to us. And what do you think that is? And we don't even like doing that. What do you think?
Yesterday's you?
No, we have to let that go too. Yes. But also time.
Oh.
Do you think Lucario and I like to take the time that we look in the mirror and love ourselves and worship ourselves to waste it on a woman that is boring, basic, and bland and has nothing to offer us?
No.
No, we don't. But you know what? We will sacrifice a little bit of our time to see if the woman proves herself to us. And if she doesn't prove herself, we're gone.
Right.
You see, there's a lot of things that you sacrifice. That's the beautiful thing about the game. And this doesn't mean women bad. It's just that when you're one of one and you're locked in of who you are, you're going to sacrifice the things that you never believed. No more victim, no more blame, no more red pill, no more incel, no more woman or hypergamous, no more woman or monkey branching, no more woman anything. It's always going to be me, I, my.
Right. Well, thanks.
Okay. All right. We'll throw you back in, buddy.
Appreciate the call, fam.
Thank you for the call, man. All right. We guys. Okay. Last round of questions, guy. Oh, God damn it. 414, sir. What's your name and what's your question? How can we help you?
Hi, this Luke. And first of all, I want to let you niggas know I was listening to y'all. Y'all sound like y'all know what y'all be talking about. This is the first time I really caught y'all program, so I just wanted to give y'all a little shout out, man, because I heard y'all talking to some other niggas earlier, and shit was sounding like you niggas know what y'all talking about. So I'm curious about this.
What's up, Luke?
I got some. So I work at a school, right? And I'm 45 years old. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry. I mean, I got some hoes and shit, but they vets. You know what I'm saying? Seasoned bitches, right? I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, open up my field to some more younger hoes, and I'm just saying if it's something y'all can some tips, because I be feeling like I be intimidating the hoes to the point where they be like,
no, you don't intimidate. No, Luke, you don't intimidate them. There's nothing about you they want to fuck with. You ain't got no game, Luke.
Oh, okay, maybe that's what it is.
No,
okay.
No, listen to me. No, Luke, all we do respect. No, Luke, please understand.
No, I respect it.
Okay, because Luke, you're talking about I'm 53.5.9 years old, and I still get him young. So I'm saying is, Luke, is this. Listen, your problem is in your question.
Right.
Because Luke doesn't believe in Luke. Luke only believes he can get him his age. When you're the prize, you can get him legally. When they from legal on up. That's what I'm saying. So there's no woman that should not fit into your program, Luke.
What's the difference between a woman your age and a woman younger?
I feel like maybe when I'm around them, like you said, I mean, as far as like game and that aspect, I feel like maybe when I'm around them, I be feeling like I probably feel like I'm not confident enough around them.
Well, then Luke, then do you spend a lot of time on aisle 7?
No.
No, you do, because you're talking about your feelings. What kind of man do you do?
Okay.
What is all this?
Okay,
What is
you're
all
right.
this? Yeah, this Tampax. What is all this? I feel like.
Right. No, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah. So see what I'm saying, Luke? We listen.
I respect that.
No, it's all good.
No, I respect your perspective. That's what I want to hear.
Yeah, Luke. What I'm saying is this, Luke. When they come into the Serengeti, because we're gonna get a new batch in August that's coming into the Serengeti.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. Yes, get a new batch. So what I'm saying, Luke, is that you got to get your feelings in your heart and put that shit in your pocket, because you shouldn't feel some kind. Remember, hey, look, they're women, and the fact that they're women, they need the guidance of a man. Period. And Luke, what you're saying is you're looking at them and you think, man, look at that tight body and look at that ass and look at that titties, right, Luke? You be like, man, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of it, right? Right? Right. There lies the problem. When we look at them, we say, okay, I see you, but now I'm gonna show you why you should get on this dick. See the difference in the thinking? See,
yes,
Luke,
sir.
See, Luke, when you say, okay, watch the pressure you put on yourself, and a lot of men don't understand this. It's okay to look at her ass and their titties when they're legal. Don't be looking at no one younger. Y'all know what I'm saying. When they're legal, right? There's nothing wrong with looking at her body. It's when you label what you're looking at is where you fuck up. Because once you label it, then you're adding extra pressure on yourself to either perform this thing because you have just placed her above you. Luke, there is no such thing as a sexy woman. There's no such thing as a beautiful woman. There's no such thing as a desirable woman until she proves through her actions she is beautiful, sexy, and desirable. Do you see what I'm saying, Luke?
Yep, I got you.
So when you look at them, which is cool, look at her ass. All right, I like that ass. I like them titties. Yeah, I'd fuck her. Right, that's cool. But Luke, the moment you say, man, she's so fine, she's so beautiful, that's when you get in your feminine ass feelings, brother. Car, you got it, man.
Yeah, because the thing is that, it's something that because you just said it, you said you don't feel confident enough about it. Like what do you feel differently about when younger women that makes you not feel confident? Like what's the issue?
Well, you know what? When I'm interacting with them, and again, I guess that's what I'm saying. I don't really have no problem interacting with them, like the younger versions of them.
No, you're lying. Play the music card. Okay. You're lying.
You lying? Why you always lying?
You're lying, dog. You just admitted it.
No.
So
let me explain it. Okay, let me explain it, though. Can I explain it? I know you think I'm bullshit, but this is what I'm saying.
Wait, hold on. Hey. Don't go nowhere. Hello? Do not kick that person out. We're going to have a powwow with you real quick.
Okay, no, I want you to. Go ahead. No, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Caller, not you.
I'm not hiding from it. Let's go.
Caller, not you. We're talking about this woman that is mad because we teach y'all how to get their pussy for free. We'll talk to you in a second, young lady, or I hope you're a woman because you ain't no dude. Go ahead, caller. No, go ahead. Go ahead. Hey, listen. Before you make this excuse, because it's about to come, allow me to let everybody know. This is being brought to you by Excuse Fairy Crunch. Excuse Fairy Crunch. It comes in chocolate and strawberry. Excuse Fairy Crunch. Now go ahead and give us the lie or the excuse. Go ahead.
No, I guess that's what I'm saying. So I interact with them professionally very well, right? But it's when I want to cross over into trying to create something else is where I guess that's where I'm like, I feel like I don't know if they look at me as like a father figure so I be questioning myself in those situations. That's what I'm saying.
If you move and talk to them like a father, what do you think they're going to see you as?
And again, I guess that's because I be trying to keep a professional, keep things professional on the job, though.
Can we please not try to fuck women at our job, please? See, now we exposed. Now we got it, Lucario.
Okay, that's what it is. Okay.
Dog, look at it, you busted. You trying to fuck.
No, I respect that. I called you to get this information from y'all, so I ain't even tripping about how you get it. It is what it is.
Stop. Listen, please, gentlemen. Stop trying to fuck at your job, please. I don't want you to lose your job. Look. The best way. Look. I had a thing I put out a few weeks ago about how to get some pussy on the 4th of July. All you got to do right now, okay? Listen. What do all these young women have in common? What do they have in common?
Don't tell me. Come on.
They got friends. Right. They got friends who like to suck and fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So if you're cool with the chick at the job, why not ask her, hey, Samantha, I don't know her name. Hey, Sam, what y'all got going on the 4th? Oh, me and my friends, we're going to do the 4th of July and do fireworks. But okay, well, hey, let me see your IG. Let me see who you're working with. Let me see your friends. Oh, shit. Hey. Wait a second, Sam, you ain't invite me to this party? Oh, sure, you will come. Okay, well, look, let me look at your phone real quick. Hey, guys, remember, if you got an iPhone, it doesn't work that way until, I guess, the new iPhone is going to be like a flip phone because y'all are like prehistoric and shit. We have a Samsung Galaxy. I'm sorry. Anyway, so when you open up your phone and everything, you can scroll through all of her friends and say, tell her I'm going to talk to her first and let her know I'm coming. That way you can fuck her friends. And then if you fuck her friends really well, they're going to start telling her how good you fuck. And you want to know what's going to happen? Samantha's going to say, yeah, you see, right. See how the game works? Lucario, what say you, my brother?
Yeah, so you gotta stop dirty macking at the job.
Okay. I don't be dirty macking. That's what I'm saying. I haven't said that.
That's the thing. You also
I will to, but now that you said that, I mean, I know it's a bad idea. Don't get me wrong. However, I mean, a lot of the young hoes that I be having access to be at the job. So it's like, man, so that's why I was calling to see. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate the perspective because you let me know, hey, because you shouldn't be doing this on the job anyway, which is what I already know. I really don't see where I eat at. But it's a lot of young hoes there that's fly.
Stop. But they all have fly fucking friends that you could be fucking.
No, you're right. I mean, that's a good perspective. I can accept that.
Starting tomorrow, because you only have, 2 weeks until the 4th? And less than.
Well, we out of school right now. Okay. We out of school right now, but I understand what you're saying, though.
Dog, see, this is where y'all fucked up, man. This is why you get cool with them, man. God damn, if you just learn the game a little bit earlier, you could be fucking on the 4th of July right now. You could be fucking with their friends right now.
Well, I ain't having no problem getting no pussy. That's not the problem. The pussy that I want, though.
No, we're not talking about 48-year-old pussy. We said you want that 24-year-old pussy.
Exactly.
So the only way you're going to get it is get this game.
No, I respect that. Man. You niggas on point, man. I got you.
Yeah, so make sure you subscribe so you can keep soaking this shit up and stop fucking up with your friends, all right?
All right, boy. Take it easy. Y'all be good.
Respect to you. All right, let's get. Oh, God damn it. Fuck, Lucario. I'm trying to get to this. Okay, 947. What's your name? What's your question? 947 going once. And while we wait for him to answer, Rodney, it's a sickness because you're not going to the gym to work out. You're going to the gym because you want to look at asses and titties, and you think the gym is a club. That's why, Rodney, if you're an athlete, if you need physical therapy or you're working out to do an event, that's why you should be in the gym. But it's a sickness because you want to look at ass and titties. That's why you're going to the gym. So please stop acting like that shit, Rodney. Look, 947 is the last time I'm going to hang up on you. What is your name and what's your question, 947? Going once. 947. Going twice. Get the fuck on. You're out. Okay. God damn it. We're going to do a few more questions. God damn it. 678. Hey, 678. Can you pause? 678, you there?
Yo.
Okay, hold on 1 second. We got to answer this thing real quick. I think it's a guy or a woman that said this shit. Hold on, real quick. Hold on, we got to answer this question real quick. Hold on, 678. Lucario, we got to, okay. He says, I feel like older men believe that they can mold a woman. And that's not going to work for yourself. That's not going to work yourself. Right. What are molding if you can't mold yourself? So, what? Okay, never mind. Anyway, caller, what's your name? What's your question? I thought it was caller. What's your name? What's your question? What's up? Okay, wait, dog, get off your stomach. Dog, you sound like you're on your stomach. Come on.
Wait, let me take this.
Take it off, because it sounds like you're on your. Come on. Y'all sound like you're in your stomach.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
What's up, Steve? What's up, Lucario?
What's going on? How can we help you, brother?
I kind of got a question. I want to hear Lucario's perspective on it. I just want to know, can y'all expand on impact and intention over attention?
Wait, what?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Like having your own intention. but also having impact as well.
No, sir. Let's be honest. You don't have intention. You have expectation. That's your problem. You have thirst. You have desperation. You have neediness. So anything that you think is going to come from a perspective of what can I do to manipulate a situation versus be a man, sir?
No, it's not that. It's impact. Like, I want to know what's the.
What do you mean?
Difference between being able to hold that person's attention, but also having
the difference is between the two of us now versus you. That's the difference. I don't understand the question.
Wait, so why are you trying to hold someone's attention?
Yeah, for what? What's the purpose? For what?
Whether it's to sell an item or anything like that, or even operating with women, for instance. Like,
okay, but what do you? Okay.
I'm asking why.
Why? What is your reason? Just be honest. Just say you want some pussy so we can get this thing forward. You want to do it for some pussy, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. And there lies the problem. Have we ever taught you to run behind pussy? What is? Tell me what is so special? Okay, why is pussy more valuable in your world than your dick? Can you explain that to us? No Diddy. Can you tell us why?
No, it's not.
No, stop. No. Stop. Your language is spoke. Come on, Lakar, please the song. Please, real quick. Please.
Why the fuck you lying?
Oh, why are you lying, dog? You come on, dude. We just asked you a question. You said for pussy. You said for pussy, and that was your truth. When have we ever taught you?
That ain't the truth. My question was,
so we're answering your question.
When you're holding a woman's attention,
you can't hold her attention.
How do you expand on impact while you have?
Sir.
That's my initial question.
Caller, what do you mean by impact? What does that mean? Speak English.
Knowing that your words carry weight, knowing that.
How?
I mean, I know that comes from being an impactful person.
But you're not impactful.
I just want you to expand on that.
Oh my God!
The problem the problem is in the question you're asking.
Yes.
So you're saying, how do you keep a woman's attention with being impactful?
No, when you have her attention,
but you don't have her attention.
I'm saying you're not listening. You are trying to be impactful to keep her attention. Yes. Hello?
Yeah, I in order for it to make sense, yeah, for sure.
Okay, that's the problem. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The problem is, why are you trying to keep her attention?
Because you want pussy. Paula, do me a favor. You have a piece of paper?
Yeah.
Grab it and ball it up, please. Please, real quick. Okay, let me know you're in the room right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you got ball up the paper. You got it balled up?
Yeah.
Okay, what I want you to do is pick a wall. See any wall around you? Pick that wall in front of you, right?
Very sure.
Now I want you to throw that paper as hard as you can and knock that wall down. Chuck it. Go. Throw it.
Damn, it ain't work.
Right, exactly. That's the impact that you have on women when you're making it about pussy. You have no impact because what you're saying is that you're more valuable than me.
And I'm gonna give an instance where I failed today. You know, I didn't want to count it as a fail, but it was a fail. I was at the cash register. I was getting my burger and my sandwich. I was stumbling up on my words. I said, I don't want to do that. I didn't intend to do that. She had me with the butterflies. I'm fighting it. I'm trying to fight it. You see what I'm saying? But I called her beautiful. I ain't called her beautiful. Well, fuck it, I called her beautiful. Goddamn. She had the clear teeth, dark skin, but you know, I called her beautiful because not only because of her skin tone, but
okay. Wait, knock two birds out with one stone. People, hold on a second. L24. Lakar and I are saying the same thing. It's just different numbers. He's 3 + 1 and I'm 2 + 2.
Right.
It's the same thing, motherfucker. And then see what y'all understand when Cario says hook up. Lucario is not running behind a bitch to hook up with her. I don't understand what y'all don't get. Look, again, I'm saying allegedly, because I'm saying allegedly that we have women that want to fuck with us. Allegedly. We don't run behind pussy to hook up. We put ourselves in a position to say, get on our dick.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing he's saying. Do you guys, that makes sense? L24, I hope that makes sense. Caller, do you see what you're saying? The same thing You're talking about her skin and how nice it looks and all that shit. Why do you give a fuck?
I guess it was intriguing enough to get my bitch ass some butterflies, man. And that's why
No,
I'm
because
trying to
we
fight
just,
against
okay, didn't you hear we just said to the school teacher? The moment you make her sexy is the moment you fucking lose.
and I know that, but sometimes, Lila, let me say this. I know I feel, but look.
Okay, tell us
Can
about the
you
butterflies.
like, look at it like a coffee. You don't put ketchup and mustard in coffee. Sometimes you put cream, you put sugar, you put milk, and all of that.
So what's
and
your
you can I look at that.
So what's your point?
My point is when you take that in the perspective of women, can you use that as like some women just don't mix?
Wait. Yeah. Wait. Let me slow this down. Wait. Caller. I'll slow it down. Cereal and milk. Okay, that instead of coffee, let's just say cereal and milk. Okay, right. When you talk to a woman, we're telling you cereal and fucking milk. Why would you change it to cereal and orange juice or cereal and water? Why would you move the goalpost instead of just standing on what we're teaching you? Hello?
Keeping it cereal and milk.
Well, that's
and not orange juice or apple juice.
Well, when do you put apple juice in fucking cereal? Unless you're that's some hood ass shit I don't know about, but I'm just saying that we're saying cereal and milk. We're saying do it one way. You want to know why? Because if you're doing it a million ways, that's saying you're influenced by pussy. Do you think we're influenced by pussy, caller?
No.
So do you think do you think we talk to Spanish women different?
No.
Do you think if she's from Afghanistan?
No.
Pakistan?
No.
Russia?
No.
India?
No.
Japan?
No. Wait, but I got a question.
No. What do you mean? No. This is a simple answer. It doesn't matter where she's at. We're the common fucking denominator. Why do we have to change what we say to a fucking woman? Why?
So come on, I got another question.
Oh my!
I got another question. Everybody, we all got emotions.
No. Wait. We all have emotions, but you're emotional. That's the difference. You're emotional. We put myself, Lucario, 50, Miles, Zag, Dre, Boss Mac, all the fellas, and Bud. We take our feelings and put it in our pocket, and we present ourselves, and we're the privilege. Either you're down or we're not, and we don't give a fuck. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
So then tell us about crying. Go ahead. Tell us about the topic.
So it doesn't have to be about women. Do you cry at night sometimes?
Do we do what?
You cry at night sometimes.
Wait. Hold on. Wait. Let me put. Hold on.
See, look,
wait. Did you ask us? Did you ask us? Did you ask us? Did we cry at night?
Y'all being fake right now, because y'all know every fucking man cry late at night.
No, wait. Hold on. Young man. Young man. No. Young man, I don't. This is not a. This is not a laughing situation. I'm not laughing at you. We're not laughing at you because I wanted because there are moments when I was young and I felt like I wanted to cry. Okay.
You did cry, nigga.
No. Wait. And I'm gonna share it with you. Wait, no. I'm serious. I'm honest enough to share my crying moment, and I damn near welded up. You want to know what it was? Let me show you. Ready? 1983 NFC Championship. My favorite quarterback, Danny White, dropped back. Dexter Manley went around Dave Books, came right up the middle and knocked Danny White out the game, and Dallas did not go to the Super Bowl. That made me welled up. What a fucking woman? Fuck no. The year before that, Dwight Clark caught the ball in the corner of the end zone over Michael Downs. That made me welled up. But not a goddamn woman.
But at the end of the day, nigga, you went through them emotions to get to that feeling.
What are you talking about?
That's exactly my point. That's my point, though.
Wait, yo, man, are you calling us about crying?
No, I'm not calling about crying. I'm just calling like, damn, nigga, you won't never picture yourself with your wife and be like, damn, we're on the beach. I know she got to prove it to you first.
Call it. I know this is gonna sound fucked up. I would shed a tear more if I lose in the game of fucking Madden or get shot in Call of Duty than I'll cry if anybody else. I'm dead ass serious.
So wait, caller,
move on from crying. Move on from crying. I mean, in order to be like, damn, I love you, or be like, damn, you beautiful. But after she proved that to you, though, you acting like you can't show those emotions.
What are you talking about?
I'm confused. What are you saying specifically? Like, you're talking about showing emotions to women? Like, what are you talking about?
I'm just relating that to, and it's not putting them on a pedestal. It's just by calling them beautiful. I don't think because it's the natural emotion that I felt at the time. Like, damn, you beautiful.
Dog, what is beautiful about it? Please, okay. Please tell me. Okay, please listen. In the game, because LaCar and I have game. We're in the game. Game is what game does. Okay, that's street game. Okay, that's street game 101 at the core of it. Okay, game is what game does. You understand?
Let me
yes.
fuck you up. I'm gonna fuck
no.
you up.
Hold on. Wait. So then tell me
what you talk about.
No, tell me what's beautiful about a woman who hasn't performed an action to show you she's beautiful.
I can tell by the way that she smiles, even though I'm
really?
Not saying that's sexual.
Says the stripper in the strip club. So you're telling me just because a woman smiles at you, you think that she's beautiful?
Absolutely not. Like, I mean, she's physically intriguing. Yeah, sure.
This is why the aliens don't attack us, Lucario. This is why they don't attack us. This is why.
So I'm still confused about the question. So what are you saying about emotions? I'm still confused.
Right.
My whole thing, and I don't know how I got thrown off, but my whole thing was after you, like, even when you're selling something, when a person knows what they want, how do you have that extra impact? And I know you don't have to look for it.
What?
So I know the answer, but I just wanted to expand on that.
What are you talking about, buddy?
Man, on what? That's what I'm saying.
Wait, how old are you, young man? How old are you?
I don't want to say my real. I'm talking.
Okay. Wait. Are you fucking serious? Wait. You're not gonna tell us how old you are?
I'm 21, realistically.
Realistically? Wait. Hold on. Wait. Watch this, Carl. Watch this. Carl, how old are you?
44.
Okay, throw it back at me, Carl.
How old are you, Steve? Right. So, caller, how old are you?
How old are you?
I'm 21, but in my
life,
man,
God! All right, caller, you might need some therapy.
Do you see why you have no impact?
You have no impact. You are dog. You might need therapy.
But let me dive into that, man.
You ain't diving into that. Wait, dog, you need to get some Tampaxes and get on aisle 7. Are you telling me you're a grown goddamn man and you're not proud of your age? The fuck is wrong with you?
I don't think I'm older than I am.
All right, caller. Look. All right, never. Okay, gentlemen, I want y'all to see why they fuck us for free. I want you to see why you don't have to buy dinners and drinks because of motherfuckers like this. Now, caller.
My soul and my spirit is beyond.
Oh my God. Age. Oh wait.
Gang, I'm gone. Shut the fuck up about that spirituality shit.
Oh my God. Yes. Did you hear him? He just spoke to you. Did you hear him? He just spoke to you. Now focus, man. What are you doing?
You're all over the place, Cole. Are you high?
Yeah. Are you drinking or smoking?
Well, if I'm being honest, I did have a little smoke, but that's not the reason why I'm saying
well, you know what? Sometimes a little sticky icky can make us feel like
he's sounding
we're in another world.
I'm not saying that I'm God or anything, bro. Like, I'm just saying when you actually do meditate and when you understand yourself deeper than what you guys think, because like I said, you act like you don't have emotion. You act like you ain't never cried at night.
What does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with your question? I don't understand. You're going on all these tangents. What does that have to do with your question about being impactful?
Look, exactly. This is exactly what I mean. I've garnered the attention of both of you this long. And regardless of if it had an impact on either one of you,
no. You got it. You got the game all twisted. we've been working your punk ass because we're teaching everybody not to be you. See, if guys want to get pussy, we want them to listen to you so they can take notes. Say, man, I better never tell. Hey, how many women have you told you cry at night? I'd like to hear that question since you ain't gonna tell us your age. How many women have you talked to you said, you know what?
I just want to let you know that.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I'm honest. I never told women how many times I cried, but I have walked on eggshells before. I have walked around the
For what? Why would you walk on eggshells? What is so special about a woman?
But that
Why?
was before. That was before today.
Oh my God.
That was yesterday. That was not the present time now. Well, that's always a gift to growth. You know, you can't. You got to rebuild. You got to destruct to construct.
Drugs. Drugs are bad. Guys, make sure the
So
drugs that you
don't
did.
agree that when you have a straw house and when you want a brick house, you got to destruct the straw house.
Yo, this dude. Wait. I got this one in the car. Wait. Are you talking about the Three Little Pigs now? Because that's what it sounds like. No. Because no. We can't say fucking Three Little Pigs because you're talking about straw houses and brick houses, right? Because that's your thought. So if we're talking about straw houses and brick houses, you want to know what the game's about then? If we're looking at straw houses and brick houses, you know what the game's about? Did you know there was
you start off as the straw house that can't move. You want to destruct the straw house and replace it with bricks with structure.
Nope. That's the worst thing you do to bricks. You want to know what the game teaches you? Did you know there was a fourth pig in the story? Did you know about that? Because you don't know about the game. So did you know there was a fourth pig in the story?
Well, you might be a fourth pig if you want to make it that way because you're making it about yourself at that point.
You goddamn right. I am making it about myself because the fucking fourth pig made a fucking statement. The fourth pig his house wasn't made of straws or bricks or sticks. His house is made of wolf heads. And he said to the damn wolf, if you want to fuck around and find out, come up this alleyway. But do you think he cried afterwards? Nope. He kept on doing his little piggy thing.
Well, that little pig sounds blessed and fortunate, man. It's kind of like these people that have banks and things like that passed down from them.
Young man, look. I strongly suggest.
I
got you. I think you should go to your father. Go to your father and say, Dad, I need help, and can you find me a therapist because there's something off in me where I'm really fucked up. I'm dead serious. I just
want to know why you're not trying to be honest with yourself, man.
Right. Okay. Wait.
You acting like you haven't been at a lower point to.
Wait. Who says that? Wait. Who says that? Been at a lower? Wait. Dog. I admit, I was making, because I'm from the 1900s. I was making $4.35. I had to take 2 buses to get to work. I was eating ramen noodles, cereal, hamburger helper, and TV dinners. I couldn't afford nice things. That was my lowest point, but I still was good. So what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? We all had low points, but the difference between us and you is that we love ourselves. And I'm not defined by material things and shit, motherfucker, because I don't need nice clothes to get fucking women.
I'm not saying be defined by material things. I'm just saying to refine yourself in order. Before, like you said before, you had maybe less game than what you have now. That is all I'm saying. You started off as a straw house, so to speak.
We all started off as straw house. We all start off as straw houses until we decide we want to be a house made of wolf heads. Until you do that, see, you want to be about bricks. That means you're imprisoning yourself. You are, which you guys understand, your mind is your fucking greatest enemy, and your mind is imprisoning you. Your mind has got you fucked up. You are caged by your thoughts. That's why you're all emotional, and that's why you fucking cry, and that's why you want us to cry at night, because you cry at night.
No, I'm saying that in order to that, and the whole thing is when you're moving into a business perspective, like I'm selling a car to you, as you hold the person's attention, I just wanted to understand the impact of the kind of car that I'm selling. And other kind of cars that's available on the lot that I could introduce you to.
Caller. Does one have to sell himself to the person first, or sell himself to himself first? Which one?
You have to sell it to yourself first.
Right. So you can't even sell yourself to your fucking self. That's why you can't sell to anybody, because you don't believe in yourself. You cry at night. You don't believe in yourself. That's why you can't sell shit. But you know this dark and purpley motherfucker below me? I bet you can sell ice to an Eskimo. I bet you can do that. I bet you can sell so much ice to an Eskimo, that motherfucker come back for seconds and thirds. Because he'll make him think that ice that he's getting is the best ice on the fucking block. That's what the game does. Does that make sense, young man?
Yeah, but I'm finna blow your mind too, man.
Oh,
Something so precious that it might not take a lot of advertisement.
This nigga just wanted somebody to talk to. Listen,
no.
Bless you.
God bless you. Please get some therapy. Please make sure your parents take away the knives and the forks, give you butter knives.
This is the last thing I'm gonna say, because look, at the end of the day, I achieved because I garnered attention for however many minutes. And
No.
You didn't garner any attention. We're keeping you on for views because we get paid for this. You don't.
You dumb bitch. We got you.
Look, I got
bye.
man,
No, go cry. Boo-hoo. Bye, motherfucker. Anyway, God damn, dog. This is the last call. We gotta wrap this up, dog. 947. What's your name? What's your question, man? What's up?
Hello?
Yes, what's your name? What's your question, sir?
One second. Let me get in the choir buddy. My name Andre.
Okay, hold on, Andre. Oh, wait, we got this question here. Well, when you have children, they will be at points in their lives where they don't know how to have fun towards themselves. Unfortunately, this happens. Okay, yes, Andre. How can we help you, sir? What's going on, Andre?
So it was really two things. Basically, I wanted to be in the mentor. I need that. And the other thing, really, it was just, is there a point in your life where you come from being a player and you want to be in a relationship and then you revert back to your player ways, or like?
Yo, man. Okay, let me tell you about Lucario, Zag, Miles, 50, Dre, Boss Mac, Rosebud, and myself. That y'all don't understand. We are married to the motherfucking game at the end of the goddamn day. That means that we come first, second, third, fourth, and all the way down the line. You want to know why? Because we say to ourselves, death do me part. I am going to be loyal to me. I am not going to cheat on me, lie on me, or do anything to me. So regardless, listen, Lucario and I are both married. Yes? Cario, how long you been married for?
What, 15 years or some shit?
Yep, he's been married for 15 years. How long do you think I've been married for, caller?
I'll give it 20.
26. And no issues, no problems, nothing. You want to know why? Because our women know that we are about ourselves. And they are with us. We're not with them. They're with us. We are with ourselves. So that means that if no disrespect to Carl, if his woman got out of order tomorrow, she'll be gone, and Lucario will not shed a tear. 26 years. She fuck up tomorrow, it's gone, and I'm moving on, and I don't give a dog. See, y'all understand the game. See, y'all are into that love shit, and we are into respect. So you got to love and be married and have the relationship with yourself. Because if you don't have it with yourself, you can't lead anybody anywhere. So yes, you can be, listen, you can be a player. You can be a regular guy. You can be whatever you want. Lucario would say you talk to him, Lucario.
So wait, Cole, so what was your question?
Well, really, I want the mentors. I need the mentorship because I went and fell into the love spell shit. And then, because I was really not into the women, but for some reason, I must have been, if I really think about that, because I didn't choose myself when I got in that relationship. And within being in the relationship, I chose myself, and now I'm not there anymore. So basically, I'm like, since I done got older, this is pertaining to the question. Since I done got older, is it just reverting back to your old ways, or is it because it's refined now?
You never leave? Okay. When does a lion stop being a lion?
Never.
So you never leave your old... Okay.
I only grew. Let me say that I only grew. That's where I'm at with it. I only grew. Now I'm in a more clear state, and I just want to get back to that.
Wait, caller, you said you was
at a point in every man's life where that happened.
Caller, you said you was a player?
He didn't say that. He didn't say that.
It doesn't sound like he said. So, Carla, you was a player?
I mean, it wasn't. I wouldn't say no player, but I did not get female.
But that's what I'm saying. You said, how do you go from being a player to this? Like, so you was a player?
I mean, I could just say it, yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm not afraid to say it, yeah. But I really don't think I was on that type of shit because of the way that I had went through some shit that I couldn't avoid going through. But then being raised by single moms, so it was like a whole mentality shift for me.
Mommy.
Caller.
Oh my.
What's that? No. I'm not blaming mom, but I'm saying I had to grow up to be a man, and within all that time, this is where I'm at, and I don't even think it was real to begin with. So that's why I'm here now.
The car is talking. Okay, listen.
Real quick. So what is your question, or what are you actually saying? What are you trying to understand?
The game.
No, the game. Specifically, what are you trying to understand? Yeah, because you calling and talking about being a player, but you're not a player. Like, what are you saying? What are you trying to understand?
Simply put, I'm looking to learn to get the approach. I mean, I understand the mindset being is what I want, like, and nothing past
you know what the game's
about? Understanding my self-worth, but my real question.
You know what the game? Do you know what the game is about at its core? Do you know? Just say no, because then that says that you don't even know what you're even asking about. Do you know what the game is about at its core?
The game at its core. I mean, to say it outright, no. I could think of because of this book I read, which pertaining to the exact same thing we're talking about. I just haven't went through and read the book.
What book did you read?
Don't tell me. Don't say the game. Don't fucking say it. Don't you fucking.
It's the book. It's the book. Wait, I haven't completed.
Wait. You're telling me, Lecard? Wait, hold on. Let me take Lecard. Wait.
Wait. Hold on. I gotta give you my back, nigga. Hold on.
Give his back. Give his back real quick.
Hold on.
Wait. Do you understand what the fuck you read? Hold on. Let me find that shit. No, I'm sorry, guys.
Caller, which book is it?
You know the get this, nigga, this.
The game?
Yeah, wait, young man.
Nigga, you can't be serious.
He said, oh, no, I'm gonna educate you. Young man, do you know this was the first Andrew Tate? People don't know that, right? People think Andrew Tate was the first. Do you understand this is the first Andrew Tate? and y'all don't even know this shit. This motherfucker right here. Okay, do you know anything about Elvis Presley?
No, I know enough to know
he was the king of rock and roll, right? Because guess what he did? What he did was he went across the street and he learned from black people, from Rosetta Thorpe, who showed Jerry. It's a line of people that he went over there and learned how to shake his hips and all that other stuff and brought over to the other side. Hey, who do you think is the first rapper on MTV? Have you heard of MTV?
Yeah.
Who do you think the first rapper was on MTV?
I'm gonna be real with you.
Did you know it was a white? Did you know it was a white woman named Blondie?
Nah.
That's serious. Nah. No, because Blondie went on the street with Fat Five Freddy and learned and saw some black people rapping. She took that shit and came out with a song. She was the first rapper. I'm not making this shit up, and I'm not making this race. I'm just telling you. So what this guy did was he went on the street around pimps, Macs, players, hustlers, ballers, and men, and he stole shit and created a book that looked like the Bible called The Game of Pickup and PUA Tactics. This motherfucker ain't got no game. And you think that book is game?
No, that's why I'm calling, because I know it's not. And because of the experience I done actually had, knowing that it's not that deep. So I was looking basically to the way that y'all do it. I was listening to it on YouTube at work.
Chuck Berry, yes, but don't forget Rosetta Thorpe. Guys, look up Rosetta Thorpe. Before there was Chuck Berry, now look up Rosetta Thorpe. Do your history. But anyway, no, what I'm saying is, young man, you don't know what the game is. The game is very simple, but it's the most complicated thing. You know what it's about? It's about the one thing people can never have, called conditional love. It is on such a high level that people don't even like themselves, more or less love themselves. But Lucario and all those that have game, we love ourselves so much that we are willing to sacrifice and let people go in our world and not give a fuck about them and move forward. Lucario?
Now that's real talk. So caller, it sounds like you need to get some coaching for real.
You need to get some coaching, buddy. Okay,
hit us up on the back end, man.
Oh, good.
Yeah, get some coaching, buddy. You need some help, okay? Because take that book and throw it in the fire for kindling.
Well, I mean, I ain't read it, but I started to, so I just need do I just do the email and send it to the pathway to get in?
Yes, please put that book down, because that book is gonna make you into a fucking feminine ass girl. You want to be an incel?
I'm straight on that.
You want a monkey branch and think about hypergamy? Do you want to look smacks and all that? You want to know fap?
Hell nah.
No, you don't want to touch your dick? Well, then keep reading that fucking book. Keep reading that book. It'll make you start bleeding between your legs. All right, we'll throw you back in, buddy. We appreciate you, man. All right, man, we are done. I'm sorry, 404. 404, I'm going to shut the lines down. You are the last caller, but goddamn, I'm gonna have to shut the lines down, Lucario. This is the last caller.
Crazy today.
Yeah, this is the last caller. Last caller, 202. You are the last caller. The last caller. How can we help you, 202? What's up?
The moment you
202 going once. 202, hello. 202, hello. 202, hello. 202, hello. Hey, wait. Hey, you're absolutely right. I don't have any game. You're right. 202, hello there. Are you there? Hello, 202. We're about to hang up on you. 202 going once. Wait, he must be trolling. Let me go and let him go. Yeah, let me let him go. Yeah, he's let me say, hold on a second. He's trolling. Wait a second. Sorry, buddy. Okay. I'm sorry. Damn it. Okay, now I'm gonna shut it down. 479, you're the last caller. What's your name? 479. What's your question? 479 going once. 479. Okay, we're just trying to do a positive. We want to start this thing on a positive note, but I guess that's it. But as I said for you guys, Lucario, what do you want to say to everybody real quick? Because we went well.
So guys, make sure go to shoplocario.com, get the Master the Vetting Process program. It's at a discount price up until June 30th. So make sure you guys go to shoplocario.com, get Master the Vetting Process program right now.
Yes, guys, make sure y'all soak that up, gentlemen. As we say for all you guys out there, please learn the game. Hey, listen, always remember, gentlemen, guys, there are always going to be people that don't want you to win, and there are always going to be people who are screaming for help. Mr. James, before we let you go, man, hey, man, we wish you the best of luck in your endeavors, and we hope you find what you're looking for, buddy. See you later, man. But anyway, for all you guys out there, we'll be doing something tonight around 8 o'clock or 9 East, and we're going to be breaking this down. Shout out to Abraham C and all the mods out there. We appreciate all you guys out there, man. Y'all did a wonderful job keeping all the riffraff out, and we will lock that in. So, Lucario, we will see y'all guys next week, and we'll talk to y'all later, man. Peace out. We out. We out. Ah, damn, my bad, Lucario.